Okay, cool. We'll start in 5 minutes. We'll start in 5 minutes, folks. Okay, super. We still have 5 minutes. If possible, open your cameras, folks. I think we will be touching 100 participants very soon. So, so the rest of the beyond 100, you will be able to see it on YouTube. Okay. If possible, open your cameras, folks, because I want to see you all, and we will be doing it together. So once we start, I'll be introducing you what is the Sketchathon, and we'll get going then. Thanks, Nitin, for opening your camera. Hi, Mira. Nice to see you again. Vihan, hi. Ashish. Wow, no more people are joining in. Hi, Vaishali. Hi, Payal. I'll say hi only to
Hi.
those who are opening their cameras. Hi, Swati. Hi, Gayatri. Hi, Catherine. Open your
Hi,
cameras if you want to hear my special customized hi by taking your name. Shruti, hi. Open your cameras. Hi, Aisha. We have still 4 minutes to go, then we'll start. Hi, Nilesh. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Pradnya. Pradnya. Okay, difficult name, but Pradnya. I am with my evening chai, so don't mind. For all of you in India, it might be night and you might have done your dinner. It's still my snack time. I, I'm holding a cup of tea because Instagram reel making should be that easy, that it should be made with a cup of tea. All of you who are taking huge amount of time in making a reel are certainly not doing the right thing. Today, the game will change forever, and you will all be making. You'll be all learning to make an Instagram reel quickly, and all those who are previous sketchathon or previous mission participants, you will also learn something new because I'll be teaching you how quickly you can animate your whiteboard animation. You can create a whiteboard animation without any difficulty using a software which I'll be teaching you today. Okay. Okay, because this is an open session, folks. A lot of new people are also there. Hi, Sunny. I already see you. Hi, Ekta. Um, all of you, please drop in the chat your profession, your city, and your profession, so I know what kind of people are here, so that I can customize my examples uh, according to your according to what will help you the most. Hi, Radhika.
Hi, Piyush.
Write your
Congratulations.
place. Thanks, Radhika. Thanks. Yeah, I was away for last 2 weeks. You know the reason. Most of you know the reason.
I thought you'll come with like all groggy eyes because you would not have slept.
Trust me, I had that 2 hours back because I took 1 hour nap. Yesterday, all night, I was
Good.
just washing potties. I know what was last night. So I really had to take a nap. I'm not an afternoon nap person, but I had to.
Good, good.
Okay, I see a lot of professions here. I'm Rupa, you're a digital marketing coach from Bangalore. Nice. Amit, project management trainer, consultant. Kindergarten facilitator is Suchitra. Kat, you are a graphic recorder, marketing specialist. Wow, Kat, so you are very close to our community, the graphic recording and facilitation community. Vihan, you're a Bangalore student. Yash, you are Delhi, you are an art facilitator. Interesting. German language instructor is Kiran. Shruti, you are Bangalore educator. Rashmi, you are a group process facilitator. Jivita, hi. You have to see. Yeah, something is happening. Mumbai memories. Mute your mics. Mute your mics, folks. Okay, please keep your mics muted. We already have touched 100, so I'm pretty sure many others are going on YouTube, folks. Okay, I'm just sharing the YouTube link here as well with all of you on the chat. For those who are already in our mentorship WhatsApp group, I'm especially worried about them because they are all paid members, so they should not miss out on that. So some of you keep an eye. I especially request Swati. I see Swati, Radhika, all of you are in the WhatsApp group. Please share this YouTube link as well when you see someone messaging in that group about that they are not able to join. Okay, so I'm just keeping a check here as well on that group. Yeah, I've also shared that in the group. Let me share in the notification group as well. Notification. Okay. Okay, shall we start formally? That also means that I have to press the recording button. Okay, nice. Okay, I'll just spend 2 minutes to introduce to all of you who are not from the missions because this is the part of the paid workshops which we do. This is something I'm just quickly sharing my screen to show you all what is this part of so that if we are using some special you are not confused. So this is the part of our mentorship, which I will share the link. I can share the link. So this mentorship is about building your personal brand as a visual facilitator. Visual facilitator is someone who uses a lot of hand drawings, not only to communicate, but also to conduct trainings, facilitation, and workshops. But a big missing part of the game is you can be a very good facilitator, any kind of facilitator, but you don't know how to market yourself. And marketing game is played by building your personal brand, especially in the world of coaching, training, and facilitation. People should know you with your personal brand. And personal brand in today's world means creating a lot of digital content. And that is what we are learning. This week, we are learning how to make Instagram Reels. Before that, we have already learned a couple of other ways. And in the future, in the coming weeks, we will also be learning how to make podcast, how to make YouTube videos, all using AI. And today we will also be learning one tool which will completely change the game and you will be able to make this kind of video. All of you can see the background which I'm showing you my screen. Can you all see the drawing which is happening? Although it is very fast, but this is called as
Yes.
whiteboard animation. How many of you would want to create this animation automatically? How many of you want to create this? I want to see. Maybe drop a yes or at least a thumbs up in your chat. Right? This is a game changer, folks. And you have all seen these whiteboard animations in some, and at least one or two you must have already seen, and you must have thought that, can I make this? Now, before the advent of AI, this was super difficult because I have done it myself. This needed a lot of mixing things together and a lot of editing things together. But now it's a click of a button job. And today I'll be teaching you. Only this week I have kept it for all open. But as I told you, this is the part of your paid workshop. Only this week is very open. And in the future Mondays will not be open workshops. I have kept open because Instagram reel making is so important. I want coaches to succeed. And most of the time, I see that it is so difficult for coaches to build their personal brand. They are very good at their content, but they don't know the marketing part of it, which means they don't know the making of content. So at least we should make Instagram reels because that's very important in today's time. Okay, so that's the whole part. You can all join this. By the way, this is a cost-free mentorship, which means that this is not cost-free, as in this is absolutely free. You have to pay a commitment fees because I want only committed folks in this mentorship. And once you complete the mentorship, your full amount is refunded. So that game about this mentorship, and that's my way of catching hold of people who are serious. I don't want unserious people. I'm not making money from this, but I want only serious people. And that is my way of taking your commitment, because money, I can buy your commitment from money. And of course, this is refundable. So this is a quick introduction of what it is. You can easily check this later on as well. I am sharing the link of this visualthinkingschool.eu/bpbs. Okay. Even if you join now, you will still be the part of mentorship. This mentorship is a lifetime mentorship, which means if you miss any session today, you can attend it in future. For example, Sunny, for example, is probably attending it for the third time, and all of you who are the part of it can attend it 100 times every time in the future. So that was a little bit of a background of this. One more thing is, we have already done some few parts previous weeks, which means many of you might not have done. For you, I will help you out to copy few things, but a lot of you have already done the previous part. So that's the whole background. Okay. Don't get confused. If you see things or I say things which are alien to you, that means we have done few things previously. Okay. Are you ready then? Yeah. Today we'll be focusing on two things. Oh, by the way, before that, all of you in, so I will of course be communicating to the people who are already part of this mentorship. Sorry for the 2 weeks gap. You know the reason. I became a father last 15th of March, and I needed some time to get used to this new life of sleeplessness and a little bit of here and there. Although she's Anaya, by the way, she's behaving very nice. Right now she's sleeping, so most of the time she sleeps. So I think this phase is also pretty not that difficult. But still, the phase is a phase. So that was the reason I was away for 2 weeks. But now we will meet every Monday and we will finish this round of mentorship. Cool. So today we'll be learning two focused things. One is independently making a reel, because I know many people don't even know how to make a reel. So first of all, and that too, not just a reel which is posting pictures, but a value added reel which means something, which means a voice over reel. So we'll be spending about half an hour to 40 minutes. You will all be making a reel today. Try your bit. Uh, I'm pretty sure you will be amazed. You will be amazed by the way I will teach you how to make reels using AI and everything else. And then we will shift to making sketch-noted animation reels, which means can we use the same concept of making reels in explaining things in an animation way? Understood? So two specific things. Let's first is reel making. Now, I want to ask you a few things before I even start reel making. I'm sharing my whiteboard here. Let's understand a few concepts before we start. Now, reel making is the most easy part, but why we are making reel and an intention of making a reel is the most important part. So let me see if it is loading. Why the whiteboard is not loading? Let's check. Okay, I don't know why the whiteboard is not loading. It should load because there are too many members. Is it? Um,
I think we can see it.
We can see the whiteboard.
or is it? But at my end, it is showing loading.
And we are
Strange.
drawing on it too.
Oh, I'm drawing it on it, so it's not showing at my end. Strange, huh? Anyways, then I stop it and maybe do it
Maybe
later.
just try resharing it helps sometimes.
Okay. Or my best way is to screen share and go on my Canva. Canva never ditches me. Okay. So I'm just using a blank screen here. Don't ask too many questions about Canva because it might be very new to you, but all of you who are in the Sketchathon, you already know how we are doing it. So I'm just using the drawing tool of Canva. Now, uh, okay. What is my question? My question is, um, what is the, um, if you are selling something, let's say, now brand building, if I'm talking about brand building, personal brand building, selling, or marketing, although they are very different terms when you go deeper into it, but generally, if I'm saying they are all the sons and daughters of the same family, you are understanding it, right? Although selling is different, marketing is different, and personal brand building is different, but in that way they are the same family members. Now, can you tell me whether you understand personal brand or selling or marketing? Up to you. So pick up your most comfortable jargon. Now, tell me what is the most important aspect to achieve this. Let's say selling, because we all understand selling. So what is the most important aspect of selling? When does something sells? What is that core thing which is very important for selling things?
Connection, emotion, memory.
Okay, connection, emotion, memory. Good answer.
Product.
But this is one step
Product.
before. Product. Product is the least important part of the selling game, and that is if you have
अरे ऐसे
if you can
देखोगे ना,
understand
ऐसे
this.
थोड़ी देखोगे।
Neha,
अरे
mute your
थोड़ा
mic.
कम के
Neha, mute your
देखोगे।
mic. All of you, please mute your mic. So,
Visibility.
product is the least important thing. Surprise, right?
Piyush,
Product is
I
the
think
least important thing. If product was most important thing, you would not be buying iPhones. The shittiest phone ever made. And I'm telling you by holding this iPhone in my hand. All these things, the charger is paid, the wire is paid, and all of those things paid, while there is already an economical product lying in the market, still it sells. So that means product is not that important. So what is more important? Sunny has answered connection, emotion, memory. All these are good, but this leads to something. All these
advertisement.
advertisement is just the tool. So why will you do advertisement? So what does the advertiser feel or think before making advertisement?
Somewhere
Advertisement is
convinces the
basically a tool,
people.
but what does that tool
Need.
achieve?
Need.
Yeah, it convinces the people, I believe. Yes. Visibility is possibility. People see a lot and then they feel connected. They feel somewhere it is persuading people. It happens.
So persuasion is another
Is it
word which is
value?
coming up.
Is it
Persuasion.
value addition?
Value addition are all the part of when you make an ad or when you make a graphic, then these are the words which you use. Persuasion, connection, emotion, memory, all these. But what do you achieve with that? What do you achieve with that?
Trust. Trust.
My God,
Creating
Sheetal,
a need.
fantastic. Sheetal
It
has already
makes you
answered.
valuable.
All these things are not important. Creating a need. Imagine how many things you have bought in your life, out of which is a perception which is created, yes, but the bigger answer is trust. Sheetal answered, I guess. Are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. You are able to hear me. Okay. Trust. It's all the game of trust. And now are these things which you do, person, connection, they open a different chapter of your communication. So this is basically communication. All this is communication strategy to crack that one code which is called as trust. You have to create trust in people's mind, and that's when people will buy from you. Take example of, let's say, our own Amitabh Bachchan. Now, Amitabh Bachchan sells basically movies, or he is a movie actor. He sells entertainment, right? He sells entertainment, but he also sells, I don't know what all things Amitabh Bachchan sells. He sells mosquito coils. Sometimes he sells Gujarat, what not. Now, Amitabh Bachchan, when sells everything, why do you buy those things? Because you trust him. Are you imagining this? Are you imagining this? That trust is the most important thing. And wherever you have bought anything, you have trusted the brand or you have trusted the person. And then it doesn't matter too much what you are buying and what you are not buying. The product matters less. Are you understanding? So I'm again sharing my screen. This is very important, and that's why many people fail when we are making Facebook ads or when we are making content on Instagram or somewhere, because we don't understand the intent. The intent is trust. So that means no matter how good or bad reel you are making, if people can trust you, they still buy from you. And that's why sometimes those kind of reels get very famous, which has shaky phone, somewhere who you are hiding and recording something. They are not high quality videos, but they have trust in it. And that is the catch in these days. Today, if you will make too perfect a reel, then people will already know that you have edited it or you have used the software. And that's where the trust goes down. Most of the reels right now you are watching, and I'm again testing you, most of the reels you are watching, now tonight when you scroll your reels, you will see most of the time you are getting hooked to that reel which is camera recorded, which has errors, which is shaking, which that this human being has not planned this reel. They have not scripted this reel. Those are the reels you are watching, yes or no? And all those perfect looking reels you are skipping because you know that, oh, maybe this is an AI. Maybe this guy is not real. This is too perfect. You are watching those almost those hidden camera kind of reels. Yes or no? So, trust. Everything is about trust. I could have worn a branded t-shirt right now and maybe show off you with my jacket, how formal I am and how lighted and all those things. But that means that I have scripted the whole workshop. Right now, you see my originality. If you meet me right now, I'll be meeting you like this. And now you are trusting me because I'm original here. Inside my cap, I have not even combed my hair. Okay, so I'm that original in front of you. And that's why I wear cap, because I hate combing too much. And that's why I hide. Right? So trust. Let's again come back to our sheet here. Now, if trust is so important, and now we are coming to these words. So if trust is so important, and to establish this trust, we do all the gimmicks here. What are the gimmicks? This gimmick is about communication. This gimmick is about communication, and in this communication comes all these words: persuasion, or what are these words? What are these words? Connection,
Value, promise,
memory, yeah, value, promise, memory, whatever comes to your mind. All this is the
emotional
communication,
connect.
emotional connect, whatever. All these are communication strategies. Now, if you have understood this, then let's come to this part, because Instagram Reel is basically a communication strategy, right? We are communicating with our audience. What is so common, especially in today's time? Now come to today's time, when you are making persuasion, when you are making a value added information, when you are making a, what is this? I forgot what I have written here. Memory, emotion. Today's time, what is that common skill which is needed? Which means, let me give you an example. Let's say I am drinking this tea. Now, this tea, let's say, although I'm not favoring any brand, but we have very famous tea, Tata tea, let's say, in India. Now, I will say what I'm doing here, guys, I'm drinking tea, and this is a very tasty Tata tea. What I have done, I have communicated a value information to you. Is it exciting for you? Similarly, persuasion. Radhika, you must drink tea. Tea is very good and tea makes this and that, blah, blah. Persuasion, I'm persuading you. Or let's say any other emotion. Memory. Do you know, Krishna, my mom used to drink this tea. Memory. So I'm using all the tactics here. But this is landing very flat on you. And in today's world, this is the reel making world, which means every one of you is almost a small director of a movie. Are you imagining things? That is what has made things a little difficult for us. Because earlier, movie makers were only professional movie makers, and they learned that in institutes or maybe from their family or something like that. We, as the common educated people, how many of you were taught movie making in your college? No one, right? In fact, so what the bottom line which I want to focus here is that in today's communication, call it fortunate or call it unfortunate, the very important part which has become so common is, anyone wants to complete this word? Anyone want to?
Story.
Storytelling. Folks, this is your biggest skill. Many a times people ask me, what is that skill in the world of AI which we should teach our students? There are two most important skills. One is teach them how to fail nicely. I mean it. Teach them how to fail nicely because things are changing so fast. The future is not about formulas. The future is about how many times people can fail quickly and learn quickly. Fail, learn, iterative world. We have lived in a very perfect formula based world that if this works, I can spend my next 40 years like that. Now is the world in which how many of you can learn new softwares quickly and unlearn the old one? That's one skill. The second skill is storytelling. What is the difference between storytelling? And this is where the whole game changes, folks. Storytelling means I am drinking tea. Now, can you tell it in a storytelling way? And this is where we fail miserably. Not because we are bad storytellers, but our education system was never ready to teach us storytelling. Most of us who are good storytellers are by birth. Or we might have seen our families doing it, or maybe our father, mother, they were good storytellers. Our education system never makes storytellers. Our education system always makes fact tellers. Absorb this. Absorb this. Our education system makes fact tellers. Most of you and most of us, I'm lucky enough to have not been caught by that cage. Most of us wants to be right first than a storyteller. Most of us take pride that, see, I'm not speaking a lie. I'm giving you facts. Fact telling is taken as pride, which was the formula for the last 40 years, or for the last probably when the education system was made formal. But today, a 12th pass or a 10th pass is earning more than you by making a reel. Why? Because he is a storyteller or she is a storyteller. Are you imagining this? Are you imagining, and do you accept this? Anyone wants to contest this idea? Most of you are thinking it day in, day out. Oh my God, how can this fellow tell this thing, this simple thing in this big way? If I have to use a Hindi slang for all those from North India, in Hindi, and don't mind my words, this is also called as bakchodi, bakar, right? And this is what wins in today's world, which means, can you story tell a simple thing? You are exercising, but exercising is not just exercising. Exercising has a big story, a big faff around it. That's why I'm saying, fortunately or unfortunately, that's the truth of life. Yes, understood this? So with this background, we'll be making an Instagram reel. And storytelling, a very important tool of storytelling is voiceover. So let's say you have attended an event. Let's say you have attended an event, or let's say tomorrow you visited, let's say in Paris, you visited Eiffel Tower, or let's say you visited a windmill in Netherlands, or let's say you visited Taj Mahal. What do most of us do? Any answers? What you will do, because your friend
Take
Take
pictures.
photos
take
and
photos,
videos.
videos and photos, and because you have to prove your Gen Z nieces and Gen Z kids that you are not falling behind in technology, and you are also on
The
Instagram,
song
what you
also.
will do, you will just upload your pictures in Instagram and say visited Eiffel Tower, and that's it. This was true 20 years back when the Facebook and Orkut and all those things were very new, where posting pictures was itself a new concept. But now we have grown out of it. Just posting pictures means nothing. You have to story tell. The load has increased. Yes. So that means don't just post pictures, but weave them in the form of story, in the form of a reel, and then voice over it. Understood? So today we'll be learning how to voice over a storytelling on a reel. Good part is this was very difficult for the last 5 years when Instagram was picking up and there was no AI. Right now, it is the easiest thing to do because now story can be told by who?
AI.
AI. Stories can be written by AI and you just have to read it. And that's what we'll be doing today. Are you ready? Yeah. So all of you, first I'll be showing you my phone and I'll be actually making a reel, and then you will all be also making a reel today. Yeah, we'll do this all in 30 minutes. Let's do it very fast. So for that, I'm first of all logging in through my phone. Now I'm logging in through my phone, folks. It's my personal phone. Whether you see good things or bad things, it's my personal things. Okay, so don't judge me. I have not cleaned up my phone, so you might see here and there some things, but that is what it is. So what I'm doing is, oh, now this is a little tricky because shit. We have 100 people, and how do I enter now? So I should have actually entered it before.
Piyush, I'll log out. You can enter straight away.
But wait, you might not be 101st person, so I don't know how many people have joined right now.
Okay.
So, wait a second. What to do? What to do? What? I'm thinking I should have logged in before. I'm thinking. Okay. Before that, let's wait if few
You
people
can't
are.
log in as a host?
But yeah, but my phone is also a new member, right? So let me think. What can we do? What can we do? I'll try to join and let's see what happens.
Seats are getting empty. Get in.
Yes. Oh my God, कुर्बानी.
सर एक नोट टेकर बैठा है सर, नोट टेकर को हटाना था, वो कुर्बानी आप पहले बता देते हो. ऐसा इज नोट
Okay,
टेकर.
Oh wow, I entered. Guys,
Wow,
I don't know
welcome.
who is that fellow, the warrior, but please clap for him or her who left and gave us the opportunity. Okay, I'm staying as co-host. Uh, um, so now I'm also logged in through my phone. So the meeting is being transcribed. Okay. And what I'll do here is now I will first of all reduce my volume here. And now I am sharing my screen. So I'm sharing my screen and let's pick up. I want to show you the whole mindset. So it's all the game of mindset and how your mind works. So are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, you're able to see my screen. Okay. Now I'm going on my gallery. Okay. So let's pick up. Okay. By the way, where I am right now, what happened?
Blank screen.
Okay. By the way, she's the one.
Yeah, we saw
So my
Ananya.
gallery right now is so full of pictures.
Very cute.
And this is how my nights are these days. Sleeping with her on my chest because she loves it. This was taken in the middle of the night. Okay. So now I'm picking up an event here. Now, what is the event here? Let's pick up an event. So what I did was, and I'll do a storytelling before all of you. So, oh wow, God, I'm getting hooked. This was the newborn when she was just newborn. In Netherlands, you can actually be in the operation theater. So I witnessed everything. Okay, so let me pick up a moment. Okay, so what we did. So I'm just showing you raw pictures just to set up your mindset. Now, this was one. There is a windmill near my place which looks like this, right? So I've just picked up few, random videos which we all do like normal human beings. So this is the windmill, and you can actually go inside the windmill. So see here, this is the windmill, and you can actually go, and this windmill is actually a working windmill. So which means it is used for grinding things and all those things. So what we did was we entered it. And where is the entry? And we went inside this. So this is how it works. The windmill rotates, and then the vertical rotation is changed into horizontal rotation, and then there is a grinder, and that's how the whole millets and all are crushed. And this is how the inside of the mill. So see how this floor is getting made. I'm just revisiting the pictures because it's already a month old. So I'm also revisiting what did I do. So this is how they have floors, they have stories. So this is the first floor where the grains are kept, and then we will rise up, something like that. This was the display of everything. And what else was there? Let's see. So now we are getting inside the mill. So it's almost like you are, they have steep stairs, and then you have entered it. Are you enjoying this? Not right now because I'm not storytelling. I'm just saying things. Let's see. So this is the gears. Can you see the gears now? So these are the gears which works like a normal car gear, in which higher number of gear is converted to smaller number of gears so that it rotates fast. And this is the grinder, the stone. Yes. Are you getting an idea of what it is? Now imagine that I would have just uploaded this like a normal Instagram. It will catch nothing. Today I'll show you, and maybe after 2 days you will see how much it gets picked up. What I'll be doing is I will be storytelling this. And this is the difference here between just posting images and storytelling them. So why I did this was, okay, let me now stop my screen share for a bit. And this is where the story will start. So where I was, where is my Zoom? Here is my Zoom. Stop share. Okay, I will still be on the phone because it will be important, and I'm keeping my phone on charge so that it doesn't lose charge. Okay, now I'm going on my chat GPT. Okay, so, and by the way, you can also have a chat GPT app. In fact, yeah, I can use my mobile phone, or I can use also my laptop right now. So you can see my screen, right? So I'm going on chat GPT, and now check this. So basically, first of all, you have to be very informal with chat GPT, and I always use audio, because in audio you can dictate it so easily. Let's hope it works, because I'm right now speaking to you on Zoom as well. I hope this works. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. So basically this can hear me. Now I am narrating the whole story, and that narration can be done in your own bad way. I'm not storytelling it, I'm just narrating it. And that's the difference between storytelling and narration. So what I'm doing here is this. So there is a windmill in my home, near my home, and I live in Netherlands. And recently we visited that windmill, and I never thought that a windmill works, how the windmill works from inside. So we entered the windmill. We saw that there was a big space in which different kind of wheat flour, and all those different millets flour were kept as display. And then I was surprised that what is the windmill doing, and what is this floor thing doing. And then I asked, and they told that the windmill actually works like a grinding machine. So then we went up on the windmill, and the first floor had all the grains and all. And then we rose up again, and then we saw that the fan of the windmill inside is connected to gears, and that gear converts motion, and that is connected to the stone grinders, and the grain is put in that stone grinder, and then it crushes. We were so surprised. We also had a quick walk on all the stories of the windmill, and this was a fantastic experience, with actually not just seeing the windmill from outside, but actually entering it from inside. Okay, did you see? Very bad storytelling. This is not even a storytelling. This is called as narration, and narrations are boring. Storytelling is entertaining. So if you have to ask me, if you are from India, do you remember that how we used to say, एक था राजा एक थी रानी, दोनों मर गए खत्म कहानी, right? So basically there was a hero, there was a heroine, they fell in love, and then they died. This is called as narration, boring. But this is what a complete story, a 3-hour story can be made from it, right? So that's the difference between narration and storytelling. So what I'm doing is I've just narrated the story. Now the game here is the initial prompt. Make, now see what I'm doing here. make a very interesting storytelling script of my experience of my experience which I am narrating. Okay. Um, make this script as a 1 minute reel script. Write it in one paragraph, which I can read as teleprompter. Got it? Let's see if I might need to change this. So this is my prompt to the GPT, which I am pasting it here in front of you on Zoom. You will be also using it in your own storytelling, but watch this right now, what I'm doing. And then I'm putting it in the double inverted commas, this. And let's see what ChatGPT gives me. So basically the prompt is super interesting story. And look at that. I live in the Netherlands and there is a beautiful windmill near my house. But honestly, I had never thought about it, how it actually works until recently. We decide. So whenever the first catch is, whenever there is a script here, always try to read it before, because generally we don't focus on the full stops and the commas, and that is very important when you are making a storytelling. And that is why somebody who is a professional storyteller is standing in front of you on a mic. You will see the accurate pauses they take so that you understand the complete story. So I'm just practicing this. My phone is also echoing it, but I don't want to log off from my phone, so I'm keeping it somewhere
You
hidden.
can
I don't want to.
disconnect the audio basically.
Yeah, I was trying it, but then I have to again connect it later on. Anyways, so I'm just practicing to read this, and this will come smoothly to you when you are when you have practiced a little more. Let me keep my phone away. Okay, so I'm reading it, folks. Okay, I'm not the best of. I was not very good at reciting things in my school, but that's okay. Who cares? Now we have GPT. So I'm just reading it out. I live in the Netherlands and there's this beautiful windmill right near my home. But honestly, I never had thought about how it actually works until recently. We decided to step inside, and the moment we entered, I saw this large space filled with different type of flour. Wheat flour, millet flour, all neatly displayed. And I was like, wait, what is this windmill really doing? So I asked, and that's when it clicked. The windmill is basically a giant natural grinding machine. Curious, we climbed up. The first level had all the grain stored, and as we went higher, things got fascinating. We saw how the wind turns the blades outside, which are connected to these massive wooden gear inside. The- so I have to pause here. Those gears transfer the motion to huge stone grinders, and that's where the grains are crushed into flour. It was such a wow moment, seeing energy from just wind turning into something so useful, walking through each level, understanding the full journey from grains to floor. It completely changed how I see a windmill. Not just a scenic Dutch icon anymore, but a living working machine. Do you see this is a story now? Now, this is interesting for you to hear. Are you understanding this? So, this is where the game has changed. I have changed my narration. This is my narration to a story. Now, depending on your own tone, you can add more. So maybe you can say, make it more wow, or make it more magical, make it more,
Impactful.
yeah, more impactful, all of those things, depending on your own choices. But these are the words. So play it with, make it more funny, make it more serious. All these are your emotions. Give it a try. But for me, right now, it's already interesting enough in my experience. Understood? Is this part understood to you?
Yeah.
Now, I'll take a pause, and what I want all of you to do is check your gallery. I'm almost sure that in your gallery there must be a bunch of 5, 6, 10 photos or videos which you might have visited somewhere. You must have taken pictures. Go through it and extract your storytelling from GPT. I've already given you the main prompt, which is make a very interesting storytelling script of my experience, which I'm narrating. Make this script as this, blah, blah. So, first of all, go to your gallery, check out a bunch of 5, 6 pictures from your recent experience, narrate that to GPT, and extract a storytelling paragraph. Do this. I'm giving you 10 minutes. I'm giving you 10 minutes. All of you do that. This is not a lecture workshop. This is a doing workshop, and that's why we call it as a sketchathon, because you are doing things with me. All of you, please open your cameras. Don't hide behind cameras. We are making our personal brand. The first action of personal brand is to be confident showing your face on the camera. Don't be camera shy. If you are camera shy, it will be very difficult to make a career as a trainer or a coach. People trust your face more than your content. And I'm being point blank here. People are not buying your content, just your content. They buy your confidence. They buy your way of speaking. They buy your connect. Open your cameras, folks. I want to see you doing it. I'm reading your eyes as well. I know what you are doing. Some people have gone back to their Tinder searches. Oh, I've got 10 minutes. Let me swipe right and let
Hello, can you please repeat?
go to your gallery, go to your phone camera gallery and search a bunch of 5, 6, 8, 10 pictures or videos which you have taken on an event or something, and then try to remember what happened during that event, which matches of course the videos and the photos, and that's why I was checking my gallery as well, and then narrate it to GPT and extract a storytelling from it. I am not repeating after this.
Excuse me, Piyush, sir. Just remember, after the narration, what is the which prompt I give to ChatGPT?
It's on your Zoom. It's on your Zoom. I'm again copy pasting it. Check the Zoom message. I'm just reading it out. Make a very interesting storytelling script of my experience, which I am narrating. Make this script as a 1-minute reel script. Write it in one paragraph, which I can read as teleprompter. Yeah. So Sanchari, you can also upload. That's also a good way actually. You can actually upload pictures to ChatGPT and then ask ChatGPT to make a story. But what I have experienced is that personal touch is missed a little bit. Because I want to add my own excitement to the whole visit to the windmill. So what I prefer is at least that part of human element I keep, that I at least narrate to ChatGPT. Otherwise, what you are saying is also right. You can upload the pictures and ask ChatGPT to make its own story.
I
But in
have a
that case,
question, please.
yeah, go on.
So
Who is
there was a
asking?
fest recently held at my place, and I have pictures of
Mhm.
mine and my friends. So only pictures, no
Mhm.
videos, right?
No, videos also.
Video also.
Everything. When we'll be making reels, we will be using videos and photos both.
So how many should I select in all?
Right now, you don't have to select. Right now, just visit them so that you memorize, you remember what happened and just narrate it to GPT. Right now, I don't want you to select. I just want you to see. You should have 8 to 10 to make a good reel.
Okay, the videos and photos combined 8 to 10.
8 to 10, yeah. Footages basically.
Okay, thank you.
Can we just have photos instead of having a combination of videos and photos? Only around 7, 8 photos won't do?
Will do, of course, but videos, of course, will attach or will attract more people because now they can see that there is originality. Photos may you can now make photos very easily using AI. So the trust factor of only photos is less. Pick you as a human. You would be trusting videos more than pictures, Radhika. So every one of us do. And when you next time go to an event, don't try to, okay, this is also something to be learned. I'll tell you. So most of us, how we capture videos. So let's say there is an event happening here. Look at my screen. I'm spotlighting myself. Spotlighting for everyone. Who is spotlighted? Okay. Now, most of us, and especially the fathers, what they do? Okay, Papa record. Now Papa start recording, full recording. Full face is moving here. They are the directors and this and that is happening, and full 2 hour of video is recorded, which is absolutely unshareable. What you should do is always record it in footages, which means, okay, from top to, from bottom to top, let's say a 6-second video over, then maybe a horizontal over, this over, whatever you want to show, just a 6-second footages. You are just making footages, but as habit, what we do, we record a whole thing. 10 minutes. In that 10 minutes, so basically you are making your life easy. You think that, okay, I'll just share that 10-minute video on a WhatsApp group. You see whatever you want to see, which is
So I have
basically
shared.
you're avoiding the storytelling because it's a headache to you. And why it is a headache? Because nobody has made a formula out of it. Nobody has told you the formula.
So I have shared my story. Please, if you can check. Mona.
I'm reading it. We began with a simple idea, music, movement, motion, but what untold was, and then slowly the music took over. I invited them to. So Mona, I already see
Yes.
that this is a storytelling, but the introduction is lacking something. We began with a simple idea, but I would want to know, where did you go? I mean, start with I went to this event, or maybe I went to Bangalore and this happened. So have that as well.
Correct. Got your point.
So, yeah. So try to narrate this to ChatGPT first.
Correct. I'll do the correction.
All of you who have made this, please put it in your Zoom chat, please. Okay, Mukesh has shared. I recently walked into the annual art, where is that? Annual art exhibition at Sir JJ School of Arts, and the moment I entered, it felt like stepping into the world of imagination. Yeah, the start only hooks me. So that is what is very important. The start should hook me that, okay, wow, there's the story coming in. So kudos, Mukesh.
Thank
Last
you.
summer, I landed in London with my family, and for the first moment, it felt like I'd stepped into a movie I never wanted to. Fantastic, Mehak. More. If you are doing this, you have already done 70% of the task. And now you will see how easy it is to make a reel. Sushan has shared, last weekend, I stepped into what felt like a tiny world made of colors when I visited. Where is that visited? Where I visited a flower show in Kochi with my family. Great. Everywhere I looked, there were flowers in every shade. Fantastic. Sushan, already good. Sri, I have always been someone who reads, but just casually, but deeply. Like every page is a doorway to a world, and the best part, I rarely read indoors. There's something magical about sitting in an open space. Fantastic. I think a lot of people will be able to connect. And these stories have more chances. I'm telling you. So you visited London, I visited a windmill. This is also very, very specific. Not all of you will be visiting a windmill in Netherlands. So you already can skip it that, oh yeah, this is not my thing. But what you do in daily life, drink tea, or maybe some casual thing which you do with your cooking that your grandma has taught you, which every one of us do unknowingly or knowingly. You will see in future my diaper changing reels will be coming because you all have changed diapers, right? So these things which connect with everyone has more chances to get famous because people are wowed that, oh my God, as simple as a diaper changing has become such a nice story. And then they will share it with others who are in that phase of life. That's the whole thing which happens with the reel making. Okay, do it, folks. So at least I'm sure that at least 10 to 20 people today will be making a reel. All those who are sharing their stories on the Zoom chat.
You could check my
I
story.
went on a 2-day teacher's trip. Yeah, we went on a 2-day teacher's trip to Tanima Farms near Coimbatore, and honestly, the second day turned into something I'll never forget. Wow, I will never forget. This is already increasing curiosity. Now see, all this ChatGPT is doing automatically because you wrote a word called as interesting. What is interesting? Interesting is equal to curiosity. I am curious, Piyush. So automatically I'm interesting. Curiosity makes you interesting. It activates your child brain. Your inside child gets activated. Jyoti Reddy is saying something. I walked into my son's graduation ceremony at his IB school not just as a parent but as a proud witness to his journey. The atmosphere felt, yeah, automatically good. People will be sharing it with the other students. Sanjay, oh my God, look at Instamart. I don't think people realize this yet, but devotion has officially entered quick commerce. Fantastic. I think many people will be able to relate with this because people are generally religious, and commerce and digital marketing is already something which is talk of the town. Okay, great. Shruti, we set out early, not knowing the day would turn into those memories which would wish relive again and again. Nelji Hills. So, Shruti, you have invested one line without giving me that exact hook. So try to get the hook in the first line itself. So your Nelji Hills should enter very quickly. Nelji Hills welcomed her with a cold will. Okay. The trait was easy, rocky path. This is top. Okay. Good. Vaishali, I still remember that evening at Yuki, like a scene straight out of a feel-good movie. Walking in with Poonam and Manisha, the soft glow of lantern. This is this. Okay. Vaishali, I don't want to sound very harsh, but people might not be interested in Poonam and Manisha. I mean, okay, you might be making something for them that's good, but try to make it generic. Try to make it generic
I
so
had
people can
only
relate
these
to it,
photos, so I made it like that.
which is also okay. So in my visit to the windmill, I also had my friends, but I'm not making it for them. I am making for a
Sure.
larger crowd.
So that they can relate.
So try to avoid names and try
Okay.
to narrate a story generically.
Okay.
Yes, I walked into constitutional event thinking I'm just volunteering, but I walked out discovering a whole new version of myself. Again, a good one. So basically, this is catering to try to also think that what is that generic idea my reel is communicating. This reel is communicating volunteering as an experience. Other stories were trekking as an experience. So try to make it very generic for the major crowd. Shilpa, it was wonderful and unique day when we visited an exhibition full of creativity and excitement. As we entered, we were amazed to see beautiful artwork made by children. Okay, so artwork made by children is the generic feel here. Healthy me introduction. Health is true wealth of life, yet it is rushed. This is this. A healthy lifestyle built on it. This is this. Arohi was also busy chasing deadline and managing responsibilities. Okay, try to make it. Let's see. I'm a little doubting here. Jacqueline, this is sounding a little marketish to me. So whenever there is a brand associated with it, try to make it as an experience. So, don't try to take the names of the brand too obviously, but try to narrate a story which is experiential in nature. We all consume brands, but every brand affects us emotionally. So talk about that emotion. Don't talk about that brand. I recently visited a small school in Bhandup Adarsh Vidyalaya, and honestly, it left me so inspired by an exhibition. Wow, if this reel goes viral, Meera, Bhandup school is already hiring you. And this is what all the food influencers are doing. Are you realizing this? They go and eat vada pav, the most obvious food in India. But that vada pav is made in such a story, it feels like they have brought potatoes from Mars and water from moon and whatnot. That is what is called as storytelling. Kavita, we went on a 2 day. Okay. I think you have all got the. Oh, there are a lot of stories. Okay, I can't read all, but you get the drift, right? Let's shift to the reel making part. Are you ready? Now, be free from your chat GPT thing. Now, this is the easiest part when we will actually be just making a reel on Instagram. So it's simple. So what I'm doing is I'm going on Zoom. I am going on Zoom. Where is Zoom? Oh, yeah. So I'm sharing my screen again. Start broadcast. You all can see my screen, right? So now see, this is a simple part which you can also see on YouTube, and again go to any video on making how to make reels. But I'm just sharing a quick one with you. Open your Instagram. Don't ask too many things here because they are very simple things, and you will be able to learn very quickly. So I'm going on the plus sign. So when you go on the plus sign, you will see it's a new reel. Can you see on the top new reel? Or you can also go in your profile, oh sorry, on home, and click on plus. Oh, so it automatically goes on new reel. So basically you are creating a new reel. And now I'm going on that part where the, so now see, I thought of making this as well. Now this is a very new idea which I did. When you have a, in Netherlands, when you have a newborn, you tend to put something in your garden, a toy or something, so people in your neighborhood know that you have a kid. And Netherlands is a very individualistic society. It's not like India in which every neighbor knows about everyone. So it's a very, kind of, and the whole of Europe is like that. So we have processes to spread the news, and this is one of the processes where you hang something in your garden and people come to know that you have a kid, you have a newborn. But I thought, okay, let's change the way. So I colored my window. I thought of making this also. This can, in fact, I will be making a reel on this as well, as an idea, that this is also an idea which you can do. So what I am doing is I am relating to parents of newborn plus a new idea. That's a generic connect with everyone. I don't want them to focus on Anaya and how cute is my daughter and how wow I am. Not. I am sticking to the idea. Nobody is interested in Anaya. Only the people are interested in idea. Okay, so I'm going on that part. Now I have to search because it was 2 months back. So see what I'm doing here. Okay, this is the windmill part. Now if you will do it my way, your life will be easy. I always want to make my life easy. And the formula to make your life easy, how many of you know me and you know my formula? How to make your life easy? I have not shared it before. But if you know me, and I'm giving you a point blank idea, folks. Make your life easy. Be
Do things
happy.
metaphorically.
Yeah, that's the professional side of mine. But your life will be easy if you are happy with 80% perfection. If you are the person who needs 100% results, you are destined for hell. Your living life will be hell, for sure. And unfortunately, our schools make us perfectionists. So be happy with 80% results and 80% perfections. When I wipe the diapers for my daughter, she is 20% dirty. Only 80% she is clean. And I'm very happy with that. Okay, then I can sleep peacefully. So what I'm doing here is, instead of you worrying whether my speech will match the video or not and this and that, don't worry about that. You will see I am just uploading it randomly without thinking too much, and it will still make sense to you. So what I'm doing is, without even thinking, I'm just uploading some pictures. This, all that happened that day. From that 1 hour of our visit, I'm just uploading it randomly. By the way, can you see the pic number 16? I actually sketch noted on their, that diary, the thank you diary or something like that. So I'm just uploading everything. Okay, without even thinking. And now I will be not adding a video, adding a audio right now, but just next. Okay, so now I'll click on edit video. In the bottom, edit video, and now you'll see all the, first of all, Instagram automatically shortens your lengthy footages. So your job is already done right. Now I'm just picking up, for the first time, I'm just scrolling it through to see whether it is making sense or not. So I'm just scrolling through very quickly. Okay, so this is the windmill. I'm entering the windmill, and then I saw these things here. Wow, so this is matching the story. This was a video which was played. All that, this, and then we are rising up. Okay, this is still going in the, and this is 3 minutes, which means I have to reduce, of course. This is too long a video and this is not, of course, recommended. So what I can do is every video, this is how much? This is 3 seconds. Okay. So, and this is when you click, so this is 8 seconds. Are you able to see how I'm picking up every footage? So this is 8 seconds, and 8 seconds is not entertaining. People don't want to see the same thing for 8 seconds. So this is at max, what? 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 3.5. Every footage blindly, I will just do 4 seconds. And you will see it will still make a story. If you get a chance, try to see the movie making process when actors act. Movie making is the most boring job. Movie seeing is the most entertaining job. But that's why acting is so difficult, because that acting is a very, very boring job. When you have to do things repeatedly without emotions and just as a process. So see what I'm doing? I'm just reducing it without thinking too much to all 4 seconds. All the videos I'm just making it 4 seconds. There is no automatic way or maybe if you know, tell me, that I can reduce every video to 4 seconds. I don't know if that's possible. Is it possible? All those Gen Z in the crowd right now. So this has become 1 minute and 40 seconds something. Have I reduced everything to 3 seconds, 4 seconds? Now, because the last picture I saw has my picture, and of course I am a little bit of influencer, and the whole point about influencer is that people want to see you first. So what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing it here and putting it in the first, so that I'm already there in the first hook. So people will start believing more. You will learn all this once you're there. Okay. So 3 seconds, 4 seconds, all this. I think we have already reduced to 1 minute 38 seconds. Can I reduce few more? So 3 seconds and all that. This is too long already. So 3 seconds. Okay. Are you ready now? So let's see. Now I'll be pressing voiceover. So now these are all the icons. I will be pressing the voiceover, and then I'll be just reading through my GPT without even thinking what is running behind. Are you understanding this? Now, because I'm on Zoom on my phone as well, I'm not sure if the phone will allow me to record, but let's see. Let me try first. Failed to start voiceover recording, which means that I have to go out of Zoom. Or maybe somebody was telling me to disconnect my audio from Zoom. How to do that? Any idea? I'm going on my app. Where is my Zoom? Where is my Zoom? I forgot. Okay. Okay. Share device audio. So maybe I can uncheck that. Okay, now I'm checking if this might work. Fail to start. So I have to go out of Zoom, which also means that I might not be able to enter again because there are 100 people. But what I'll be showing you, I'll again be showing you like this. But let me tell you the whole thing. So I'll be now recording, I'll be pressing the voiceover, and I'll be just reading the text from the chat GPT. And after that, I'll just add music and I will post. I promise I will not do anything else. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I am going out of my Zoom. And if there are less than 100 people, then of course I'll re-enter. So
You said,
stop.
Piyush, I don't know how to do voiceover or where is the icon or what.
Go, I mean, go on the menu and slide the menu. There you will see a mic option.
I also not finding sign.
Now
Do we do
try
it
to.
along with you?
No, don't do it along with me, because then you won't be able to do. But let me do it right now. Let me go out of Zoom first. Leave meeting. Okay. Now I am going again on my Instagram. So are you seeing? So this is, when you have added all the clips, then these are the menu items. In this menu item, try to scroll here. And here you will see an icon, which is the voiceover icon. You will see a mic option, voiceover. So click that. And now I am going on I am sharing that screen of my GPT. Okay, ready? Don't keep your mics muted, folks. I'm muting you all. And let's see if I can do it in one go. Usually I am bad at dictation, so I might fumble, but let's try. I live in the Netherlands and there's this beautiful windmill right near my home. But honestly, I had never thought about how it actually works until recently. We decided to step inside, and the moment we entered, I saw this large space filled with different type of flour. Wheat flour, millet flour, all neatly displayed. And I was like, wait, what is this windmill really doing? So I asked, and that's when it clicked. The windmill is basically a giant natural grinding machine. Curious, we climbed up. The first level had all the grains stored, and we went higher. Things got fascinating. We saw how the wind turns the blades outside, which are connected to these massive wooden gears inside. Those gears transfer the motion to huge stone grinders, and that's where the grains are crushed into flour. It was such a wow moment, seeing energy from just wind turning into something so useful. Walking through each level, understanding the full journey from grain to flour, it completely changed how I see a windmill. Now, just a scenic Dutch icon, not. Okay, so I fumbled. So what I'll do is, don't worry, even if you fumbled, and I was also worrying. So what I'll do is, because I finished my paragraph and my videos were a little too long, and of course it has to be because I gave ChatGPT a 1 minute script, but then my videos are 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I have two options now. Either I can speak a little slow, or right now I can just ask GPT to give me a 1 minute 20 seconds script. So I think that will be a little easy for me, because then I don't want to worry. So I'm deleting the voiceover right now, and I'm just writing here, make it 1 minute 20 seconds. Okay, so that's easy for me then. Okay, let me again do the voiceover. So this paragraph is a little bigger, and I'm again doing the voiceover. I live in the Netherlands, and there's this beautiful windmill right near my home. Something I have passed by so many times but never really thought about it. Recently, we decided to actually step inside, and that's when everything changed. The moment we entered, I saw this big open space filled with different types of flour, wheat flour, millet flour, all displayed neatly. And I was honestly confused, like, what exactly is this windmill doing? So I asked, and that's when I discovered this entire windmill is basically a giant natural grinding machine. That got me curious, so we started climbing up. On the first level, we saw all the grains stored. And as we went higher, things started getting really interesting. We saw how the huge blades outside, moved by the wind, are actually connected to a system of massive wooden gears inside. And those gears, they transfer that motion down to these heavy stone grinders. Then the grains are poured in and slowly crushed into flour. It was such a surreal moment, seeing something so simple like wind being converted into something so useful and tangible. As we explored each level, understanding every step from grain to flour, I realized this isn't just a pretty Dutch landmark, it's a living, working, powered purely by nature, And honestly, after seeing it from the inside, I don't think I will ever look at the windmill the same way again. Wow, done. Now I'm stopping my screen share, and this is how it has come up. There are 99 people right now, so let me try to log in again and Zoom. Oh, wait. And after we do this, I'll be teaching you how to do animations then. Okay, I'm logged in, lucky. So now I'm sharing my screen. And let's see, start broadcast. Guys, you are lucky. I'm just walking on a thin line of 99 to 100 people, and I'm still I'm able to share my screen. Okay, now this is how it has come up. And you tell me, I have not planned the videos. You have seen that? I have not planned the videos. Let's see how it has come up. I live in the Netherlands. Can you hear the... Okay, what I'll do is, one more thing, I need to remove the noise from the original videos. So I'll select this and volume 0, apply volume to all the clips. So all the clips go 0 volume. So then my voiceover will be neat. Let's see. I live in the Netherlands, and there's this beautiful windmill right near my home. Something I have passed by so many times but never really thought about it. Recently, we decided to actually step inside, and that's when everything changed. The moment we entered, I saw this big open space filled with different types of flour, wheat flour, millet flour, all displayed neatly. And I was honestly confused, like, what exactly is this windmill doing? So I asked, and that's when I discovered this entire windmill is basically a giant natural grinding machine. That got me curious, so we started climbing up. On the first level, we saw all the grains stored. And as we went higher, things started getting really interesting. We saw how the huge blades outside, moved by the wind, are actually connected to a system of massive wooden gears inside. And those gears, they transfer that motion down to these heavy stone grinders. Then the grains are poured in and slowly crushed into flour. It was such a surreal moment, seeing something so simple like wind being converted into something so useful and tangible. As we explored each level, understanding every step from grain to flour, I realized this isn't just a pretty Dutch landmark, it's a living, working, powered purely by nature. And honestly, after seeing it from the inside, I don't think I will ever look at the windmill the same way again. How was it? I live in the Netherlands, and there's this,
Nice.
right? See, I never planned it.
So,
So
Piyush,
basically,
when you click pictures, do you have it in mind that you're going to make a reel? So, do the starting and
no. Your starting and end is actually your lived experience. So you actually entered the windmill and actually went out. That's your lived experience. The only thing which I make sure is that I am not recording long videos. I just want to record 6-second videos, 6 to 5 second videos, because at the end you saw that I'm reducing every footage to 4 seconds. And you trust me, you will always match the voiceover. This you will always feel if you have made a movie in your life. And I used to make a lot of movies in my college, that the event introduction and all of those things, it happens so naturally. And now you will see, when I will add music, it will sound even more better. So I'm just going on the editing, and now I will add and I'll give you a few more tricks here. So first of all, I'm adding the text. The text is very important, folks. Today's Instagram is that platform where nobody has time to understand what you are trying to say. So if you are trying to say, hey guys, hi, I'm back again, and I will be talking like this, you have wasted the first 3 seconds. Completely come to the point. People don't want to hear your introduction. Number one. Number two, your reel should have a caption. They should already know what you are talking about. People should already know what there is your reel worth their time or not. So windmills, I will write let's go, because windmill is of course very special, but going inside the windmill is even more special. So I will just write inside a Dutch windmill. That's it. And if I get a emoji here, windmill, that's even better. Windmill. Okay, no emoji, so it's okay. Inside a Dutch mill, straight and clear. And I will be just keeping it here. And yeah, done. Just to, and now you have to see whether this has occupied the whole thing. I would want maybe just initial, what, 17 seconds, so people already know what is this about. So this is one thing. I would also want to add a what? Wait, add a sticker of windmill, just to make it more interesting. Windmill, these are all easy things which you can do. So inside a windmill is this. So some people who might not understand what is a windmill, by seeing this GIF, they will be able to understand. So edit video. I am making this GIF only till the text. Only till the text. Okay. So this is done. And then last thing is adding a little bit of music. So music, which kind of music? Soft. I don't know too many things about music. So I generally use any random music. I live in the Netherlands and there's this beautiful windmill right. Or maybe I'll just add Dutch music. I don't know. Passed by so many times, but never really thought about. I think this is already good. Recently, we decided to actually step inside. I think this music is already good. Again, I need fast work, 80% happiness. There will be no song which is a perfect song, and I don't want to chase perfection. This might sound very bad to many people, but I am not in the business of chasing perfection. Neither will I make you a perfect person. So this is done, and then I think people trust me more. So I would want to keep my face here, but I can. Oh wait. So when I'm just moving things a little too much. Keep things a little in the center so people can read it quickly. And I want to reduce this a little bit more so it doesn't come in between the videos. Done. And now I am ready to post next. And then I'll just write, let's go inside a windmill. Oh, why is that? Okay, done. And I can edit the cover. So what people will see when they are visiting my profile. So of course my face has a value, I know. So I'm putting my face, but I also want to pick up a moment where maybe my face has a windmill as well. So yeah, this one. Look at that. This is a perfect cover picture. My face is a little surprised. So surprise is already a hook. There is a windmill back. My text matches with the picture. My face is there. I think all good things are there. So done. And shall I post it? I want all of you to open your mic and say yes. I want some motivation.
Yes, yes.
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 Piyush, no need of any hashtags.
No need of hashtags. No. Instagram has moved beyond hashtags.
Okay.
So it will automatically detect, because Instagram is also powered by AI. Earlier the apps were not so intelligent. You had to tell the app that this is the video of this thing. Now the apps are automatically intelligent enough. They can detect what content you are talking about. So let it post and I'll share the link with you. I'm again giving you now 10 to 10 minutes. Now are you seeing? Now keep observing all these people. They are all making stories. Okay, so this is show me some love. I'm sharing this. Oh wait, the link, and check out how it has come up. I live in the Netherlands, and there's. Oh, wait, I have to click here and then share. And there's this beautiful windmill right near my home. Something I have copy, and I'm going to my Zoom and stop share. And I'm check out the reel I'm sharing with you on the comments. Okay, check out the reel and try to see how is the output. You have seen the inside story. I have actually made a movie, short movie in front of you. You have witnessed the whole process of a reel making. I'm sharing it in your WhatsApp as well. The reel on windmill we made. Okay, and yeah, check out the reel.
Piyush,
Some
how did
people
you remove the original sound when you said for
just
all?
click on that footage. Click on that footage,
Okay.
and it will turn yellow. And then select volume from the menu item, and then reduce the volume.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And how
Did you
did you
check the
get
reel?
that text only till about a few seconds? The heading title.
Go on the edit part, and there you will see those timelines. So every element that you add has an individual timeline, and that you can drag short or long.
Okay.
First level, we saw all the main output is very excellent. As we went
Yeah.
higher, things started getting really interesting. We saw
So
how the
I have a bad habit of making things very psychological and philosophical. I can tell you folks, this is actually the rule of the universe. Things individually will look erroneous, and in your life as well. You might be feeling, oh, my childhood had error, my college life had error, this had error, that has error. But when you will be 80 years old and when you will look life as a whole, you will see it will be an interesting reel. And that is where this is the core formula which all the directors follow, movie makers. That individual day of that scene creation, that Tamanna Bhatia song, that individual day is a very boring day. But when everything comes together, that dance, that song, that, everything, the editing, things are beautiful. And most of the time it will be beautiful. Give it a try. I'm giving you handsome 10 minutes to make a reel, and you will see, I'm 99% sure you will make a wow reel. There is no failure in it. Go for it. And if you have still energy left, we will still have 1.5 hours more in which I'll be teaching you how to animate that. Animate your sketch notes, and this will blow off your mind. But first of all, first make that one reel.
पीयूष ये ना कभी किया नहीं है मतलब I don't know whether it's दगदग or excitement but I'm smiling मुझे लग रहा है मैं करूँ क्या करूँ so I'm totally excited right now. Let's see how it comes
And
out.
if you have a teenage kid, you are feeling empowered as well. That, oh my God, these Gen Zs were show offing me that they can make reels. Now I can make reels as well.
Absolutely. I've got two
We have to
boys.
join hands not against, but to be in with the pace of the Gen Zs.
They keep telling me, Mom, कब सीखोगी अभी मुझे दगदग हो रहा है.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Tell your kids that Piyush is with me. He will teach me. Okay, I'm pausing.
Piyush, you are muted. We are not able to hear you.
Yeah. You voice record. You do go ahead.
Piyush, after recording it, you just press the play button to hear it back, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now by mistake, I seem to have recorded twice. So how do I delete the voiceover?
So two voiceovers must have made two timelines.
Correct.
So delete one which you want to delete. Just click there and then you will see a delete option in the menu.
Got it. Thank you. Very intuitive. Thank you.
Piyush, if you could just tell me once again, I have a voiceover and a little bit of music. How do I reduce the volume of the sound music?
So click on the music timeline.
Correct.
And then choose volume. So it will reduce only the music ka volume, which I didn't do. I should have done it. I forgot. I don't know if in my reel the music is too loud or what. Is it too loud? Luckily, I chose soft music. That's why. Otherwise, if you would have used the Dhurandhar music, then it would have eaten your own voice. So always reduce the volume of the music as well to 6 to 7 pointer if your music is too loud.
Piyush, I'm trying to do my voiceover, and what I did was tap to add audio.
No.
Is that no?
No. Scroll more and you will see the icon of a mic. That's the voiceover, and below that mic it's written voiceover. Scroll again.
Acha, it's a new thing. It says new. Okay, okay. Thank you.
Piyush, I've not done this ever. At the
worries, no
moment I
worries.
select a photograph, only one gets selected. I have to
Yeah.
select multiple, right?
For
So
what? What are you trying to achieve?
the reel
Oh,
for
to
the reel
upload. To upload, yes. So when you are uploading, you're talking about the initial first step, right?
Yes, the first step. So the moment I select a photograph, only one gets selected, but I have to have multiple pictures, right? How do I select multiple pictures?
Just tap it. Just keep tapping. It will select automatically.
The moment only one comes up, and then it gets blown up.
Got it. So
The way
that
you
means
had
you have not selected reel as an option. So go again on your Instagram and click on the plus sign. It might give you options: reel, story, post. You might be doing story. Click
No,
on the reel.
I have clicked on reel.
Then in reel, you automatically
Okay, so
you
there
can
was a
select multiple.
so there was a select multiple ones. So I've
Yeah,
checked
that
on
also
that
is
now.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes there is a difference between Android and iPhone. So maybe in Android there is a select wala icon which you have to click and then you will be able to select.
And how do you get the link, Piyush?
Which link? After posting?
No, I didn't post. I want the link before to post it on this chat.
So what? So you want to share your Instagram reel which you have made on the chat, right?
On this chat, our call chat, before I post it onto Instagram.
Shit, I don't understand the question. How will
I
you
The
don't
post?
think
question
that
is
is
before
possible.
sharing on Instagram, the reel is made, but before sharing it directly there, I wanted the link.
No, it's not possible. Oh yeah, so you yeah, I understand what you are trying to say. There is a thing called as test, but don't go there. But yeah, the one thing you can do is post it, share the link, and if you are not very happy with it, delete it. We are not Amitabh Bachchan right now. Some of you are, but nothing will go bad.
I think there's
Ultimately,
also
it's a
an option to save as draft if you don't want to really post it
yeah,
out there.
but then she
Save
can't share
draft.
it
I
as
did
a
that.
link. But she
Okay.
can't share it as a link for us to see.
Also,
So
if
that's
your
how.
account is private, will not be able to see unless it is public.
Yeah, that's true.
Piyush, how do you change the order of the pictures if it's not appearing correctly?
On the edit panel, try to long press on one of the footage and you will see that the panel will change. Now it will become a drag panel. So now you can shift the image. So in your edit panel, long press one footage and then it will automatically change. The whole system will change and then you will be able to drag on front or back. But my suggestion to you is don't fall in the trap of this. This is a never ending trap that which video should come first, which video should go order. This dress I wore in the first video, that dress again came. Don't fall in that trap. This is a never ending trap. So trust me, whatever is the the sequence, ultimately it will look good. There is a very important element
I
here, folks,
forgot music.
that
I
you are
can.
showing
Sorry, sorry.
this reel, you are making this reel for human beings, and human beings have a brilliant thing called as common sense, which unfortunately our schools and the societies make us believe that we are talking to the robots, and that is how the whole society becomes a little boring society. We want 2 plus 2 be 4. Even if you say 2 plus 2 is 4.25, people will understand that this is 4. They have common sense. So even if your voice is not matching the sequence, people will still make a sequence in their mind. And that's the beautiful part about human beings. Yeah, you were asking something, Vaishali.
Yeah, I forgot to put the music. So now after posting, I edit it, right? Or I'll have to delete
I
it
don't think
and
so.
make the whole thing again.
You won't be able to edit it again. So what in this case you can do is download your reel. So that means that reel has been downloaded as a video. Now again make a new reel, upload that downloaded reel. Now add the audio. If you are not able to download your reel, then you can also do a trick here. Go on your app store and search reel downloader. And there are many reel downloaders by which you can also download somebody else's reel. But that's a different game altogether, in which you are using your not your own content but somebody else's content. And but that is also a trick which you can do if the reel is not allowing you to download on its own.
Sure, thanks.
Okay, I'm very interested. Some people have already shared it, so let's check.
Piyush, one question. How did you write that text on the cover?
In the menu item, you will see A, somewhere written A. Click that A, and that is the text editor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen and checking out some of your reels. Let's see. So Zohra has already shared. Let's check out Zohra's reel. Oh, so Zohra, you are sharing your school experience. Let's see. Let me share my screen with voice. Yeah, it's already shared with voice. So, folks, let's check out what Zohra has made.
And walk out looking like a walking home.
Wait. So I need to refresh it again. Sorry. Again refresh because the volume is automatically muted on the reel. So now.
You walked into my school as a teacher and walk out looking like a walking holy painting. Today was not a regular school day. Today was pure chaos, the good kind.
Zohra, you have forgotten to reduce the volume of your original clips, and that is why it is creating noise. So mind well next time. Always reduce the volume to 0 of your original clips.
The moment the colors came out, all rules disappeared. No teacher line, no student line, no parent line. Just tiny humans on a mission to turn everyone into a masterpiece. And honestly, your real face didn't stand a chance. It was gone in 5 minutes, replaced by pink, green, blue, and something I'm still trying to identify. At one point, I tried saying, guys, listen. You walked.
Good attempt, Zohra. Few things I can share with you. Keep your footages to max 4 seconds to 3 seconds. This is a very real psychological truth that we don't want to see too much of the same screen for more than 4 seconds. So all your photos should be less than 4 seconds. Otherwise, it's good. Try to capture a lot of things. Right now, what I could see in your reel was only colored faces. And that one thing was very interesting, in which things were moving. So try to capture everything, like give some experience from your footages. But superb reel making. Let me check some more. Zora has shared. Sharon has shared something. Okay. Let me.
Underwater sea animals. This is how they come to life from my drawings. I've always loved sketching underwater sea animals. This is how they come to life from my drawings.
This is fantastic, but this is too short, Sharon. In fact, I can already tell you a viral idea here. What you could say here is, by showing this video, say that I was able to animate my drawings, and let me show you how. So have this footage and then record the whole Google Flow thing. Now you will see you have made a very value added content in which you have shown the output and then you are showing how to do it. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Shanti. Okay, let me check. Shanti, the voiceover is missing. Vaishali. I'm
There,
checking
it's there.
Vaishali.
Just stay there a little more. It'll come.
But that's what. Why should I stay there? You have wasted the initial 3-4 seconds.
Got it.
So this is a learning. Don't waste the initial first 3 seconds. That's the hook. See, even I did the same. I knew that you are my student and you are learning right now. You are making the reel, but still I got off. Imagine what the strangers will do. We don't want to waste our time even this bit. I will waste my time sleeping, but I don't want to waste time seeing a content which I don't know what it is. That's the human psychology. Not that I'm bad human, but I'll watch it again. Okay, don't worry. I was just trying to give you a lesson.
Have you ever had a moment where you felt deeply seen unexpectedly? On my birthday, my daughter and my dear friend Shivani planned a complete.
So one trick is, now this pic is the most hooking pic because it has you, it has a drawing. Try to put this pic first. Always put your drawing pic, which is a little special. Now you imagine, by your own common sense as well, you started with your own face pic. That is more interesting, or this is more interesting?
This one for sure.
Yeah, so you can put this in front and then start your, I don't know why there was a gap, but you should have started right from the first second. Always start from the first second.
Got it.
Surprise for me. I had no idea where it was going. When we reached, I was welcomed with a beautiful bouquet, and that's when I knew something special was brewing. We shared great food, laughter, conversations, and then came the real surprise. Everyone was asked to draw me. Imagine, I was the subject. And along with the drawings, they wrote some beautiful messages. Some even wrote poems. It was incredibly humbling to see how people perceive you beyond your own lens. And then came my turn. Not only did I have to draw.
Yeah, so good. Few things. The music was a little tragic music. So try to match the music with fun. I mean, yeah, you can choose any music, but do the commonsensical thing correct and then it will fall in place. So try to add some fun music. Second, I think you narrated the story in a very different way. The story had meeting of you with friends and then drawing your face. Now again, the same formula works. What is more valuable for your unknown people? You meeting friends, or that activity which had you people drawing your face? What is more valuable for the unknown people?
The activity.
See, that's the mindset change. Always try to focus, share an experience, and that is, again, I'm going philosophical here. You meet a new person. Some people have habit. When I ask how are you, you start telling me two private things. Oh, I met this Nidhi and she was so bitching and that. I'm not interested in Nidhi. Just say that, okay, you met someone. Try to narrate a story or spend time in which I can learn from you. What I will do knowing about Nidhi? But if you will say that, today I met a person who is a good friend of mine, but today I realized that she's not that good a friend. Now, this is interesting for me that, okay, maybe I also have some friend like this, but you totally focusing about Nidhi. So I'm not interested in you meeting your friends, but I'm interested in you doing that activity because that I can copy in my meetings as well. Are you understanding, folks?
Yeah.
So I'm interested in your personal life only when you are a celebrity. Only when you are Amitabh Bachchan, I want to know which kind of underwear you are wearing. But otherwise, I am not interested in your personal life. I am only interested in what works for me. I mean, sorry for bad example, but you know.
Got it.
Okay, folks, taking a quick 5-minute break. You also take a break, and then we will shift to animating your sketch notes.
You
Okay.
just see mine
My
not doing
last
it.
question.
Okay. Last question. Quick.
You said that we can reduce the volume of the music that we choose.
Yeah.
How do we do that? There's no option
Go on
that is
the
coming.
go on the timeline in which the music is coming. Select that and then reduce the volume. So select the timeline which is dedicated to the music. Select that and then reduce the volume.
Piyush?
Okay, folks,
Sorry.
wait. I am taking a break. I am keeping this forum open. You can ask each other as well. Let me go. I need to make some water and then come back as well.
Okay.
By that time you can ask doubts with each other. Okay, I'm muting.
Hey Radhika, Meera
Hi.
here. Connect
Hi,
with me on WhatsApp. I will tell you about it. I just managed it.
But
Okay,
if I go on WhatsApp, I lose this, won't I?
Acha, theek hai. I'll send you a
actually,
message.
you won't, Radhika. You won't. Even if you
Yeah.
exit, nothing will happen. When you
Acha,
open up
okay.
Insta again, it'll come back to the same place where you've left off.
Guys, could you please excuse me? Sumit here. Guys, actually मैंने late में थोड़ा सा I've attended this session like 1.5 hour late, so I might have missed something. Way important points that you guys have learned and want to share. Please do.
Sumit.
Thank you.
Always in this fast-paced world, I'm still here. Try to come to the point very quickly, and that is what the trick of Instagram is. Hi, I'm Sumit, and this and that. We are not interested. We are interested. What is your problem? Come to the point.
Exactly.
So the answer is watch the recording. Watch the YouTube recording.
Great. All right.
How did Piyush tell us to make an edit if we've made mistakes and we've already published it?
No, from what I know, you cannot edit a post already. You can edit the caption, but you can't edit the video or picture. You can take down the post and then you can re-upload. This is what I know so far from my experience.
Okay. So I seem to have deleted it. Let me redo it. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I'm not getting volume anywhere. The last. With the sea stretching endlessly on one. Hello?
Radhika, can I try telling you? See if you can understand. Yeah. I'm very new. First time I've done it. So what I did is you've already created the music and the voiceover, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the niche panel, जो edit ka panel, I touched on the place where I wanted the sound of my music track to go down. It became yellow, so I assumed
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Then I
yeah.
went below volume and I reduced the volume.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
I need a little help. If there's somebody who can help me. I'm trying voiceover for the first time. And I have an Android phone. I press the voiceover, I record it. But when I'm trying to hear it, I can't hear anything.
Did you press the start button and then end it?
I did.
You did? Then shouldn't be a problem, irrespective of whether it's Android or iPhone. Just make sure that you press the white color start button, then you speak, and then you end your speech.
If you are using the same
And then it will show you,
for-
besides the video or photos, just
If
the
you are-
first line, it will show you voiceover. A band saying voiceover.
And if you're using it using Zoom on the same application, it won't work. You'll have to disconnect
Yeah.
and do only one sound option can work.
That's why my Zoom is on the laptop and I'm doing it on the mobile.
Then shouldn't be a problem. Then you should be able to do it. Try it once more, maybe.
Yeah, I'll try. Thank you.
No problem.
Good evening, everyone. The same situation, the person who have joined late, I also joined in late. So the whole exercise we are doing in Instagram itself, am I right?
Yeah, correct. It's a live experience.
Okay. So in Insta, basically how we create a reel, that is the whole thing we are doing right now.
Making a
Adding
reel
images
and
and
yes, integrated with storytelling. So we use ChatGPT just to give you a brief. We just put out raw thoughts, use ChatGPT to make it sound like a story, and then
Okay.
use the voiceover in Instagram to narrate the prompt which we got from ChatGPT.
Okay. Thank you.
Problem.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, Piyush.
Yeah.
I have a question. Like, if I re-upload the video one more time, so does it count it as a duplicate reel? If the same reel uploaded twice.
Doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can upload it twice. There is no technical mistake, and there are equal chances that the first upload doesn't get viral and the second upload. So there is no technical wrong in this.
But does it will affect my Instagram account in long term if I will do it again and again?
Yeah, if you are Shah Rukh Khan, then. But if you are a commoner, no one cares.
Yeah, but you can take down the bad reel that you don't like. You can always go to your profile
As
and
simple as
delete
that,
it.
folks.
Yeah.
Let's stop thinking of ourselves that we are celebrities. We are in the step to become a celebrity. So your mistakes are not very huge mistakes. We can afford to make mistakes, and that is the privilege
No.
we have by not being a celebrity.
Okay, but actually I had seen some of my friends that account got blocked because of this reason. So that what that
No,
I have the
The
question.
account doesn't get blocked. I don't think, or maybe it
Means
is, but I don't know of this. But posting duplicate
Okay.
content of your own, not that you are
Ah.
posting somebody else's content. You are posting your own
Right.
content duplicate. I don't think this will end up you being blocked. That friend might have done other notorious things to get blocked.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Piyush,
let's go
I
ahead.
have posted Piyush, I have one real post. You can check now. This time I
I'll
will
check
not frequent.
Mukesh. So what we can do is, let's do something. How will I check your reels? Okay, I don't know if you have joined the WhatsApp group. Please join this WhatsApp group which we have. I mean the common one. I am not sharing the paid WhatsApp group with you all, but this is the open WhatsApp group. Please join. I'm sharing it. WA, and I'm allowing you to post your. So I'm giving you the rights till tonight. 1 second now. So I'm giving you the rights till tonight to post your group permission, send new messages. Okay, so now you can share your Instagram reel in that WhatsApp group. You will be seeing visual facilitation M1. That's the M1 group. There you can share, but again, a commonsensical thing, folks, and this is, please follow this. I see this, so many of matured and experienced trainers and coaches do this. Now when I've asked you to share that reel content, I mean the link, you will just share the link only, right? Write a story. The whole thing is about what was the whole context. Why would somebody open that link? So write a story. Oh, I just attended Piyush's workshop and we learned how to make reels, and this is my homework. Now this is a complete story. So try to develop this habit, and I'm telling you again, point blank, this is saves so many of your relationships. Most of the time we just act without telling the background story, and this is where most of the relationship hampers. When you do something and somebody has not understood, tell a background story that I did this because, and you will see your most of the relationship will be okay then. So whenever you are sharing a link on WhatsApp group, add a background story to it. Otherwise, this is a spam. You are doing a spamming activity by asking people to open a link which they don't know what they are opening. So it's your moral responsibility to tell them what they are opening. Okay, folks, all questions at the end probably. Let's learn new things. Otherwise, you won't be able to learn. Now, I am sharing something very magical to you. So, all those who are already part of the sketchathon, the mentorship, you have already done these the last week, which was live. You already did the long form sketch note. Do you remember? All those who are doing the mentorship, I especially want your attention. So we did this long form sketch note. So if you remember, this was the sketch note which I made, and this was about the alignment problem. So imagine that this is the core problem, that teams often work hard but in different directions. And the sketch note was 5 people rowing a boat in different directions. Oh no, this is the sketch note metaphor. I'm talking about this script. So let me go to the Instagram, to the chat GPT. I think we made something like that. Mentorship 5, right? This was mentorship 5. And I think we were working with this. Yeah. So we were working in this, right? And the reel breakdown here is the meeting trap. Basically, we were making the reel for the meeting trap. Here is a 1 to 2 minute reel script for meeting trap using setup. So this is already made. The complete voiceover. Do you remember? We made this voiceover as well. For all those who are not the part of the sketchathon, don't get confused. We have already learned how to make long form sketch notes, the drawing, and I'll show you that. And now we have already taken out the voiceover for it. So what I want to do is, because now I want to read this voiceover, I will just copy this. And there's a formula. I also told you the formula. The whole formula is hook, setup, struggle, shift, insight. I'm just copying it and saying, give me in one single paragraph. So this is the single paragraph. So this is the paragraph which has given me. Okay, I'm copying this paragraph. And now I'm going to my sheet.
Piyush,
I'm
you're
going
not
to my
sharing
sheet.
your screen, just FYI.
I have not shared my screen.
No.
I have shared my screen.
We can
No,
see
I can see your
that.
screen.
Oh,
With
sorry.
your
Sorry,
Excel.
sorry. Yes, I have it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Excel. You can see my screen. Okay, so the meeting trap, and this was the sketch note which we drew already. I'll show you the sketch note, and now I'm copying just the I'm just copying the script. So I'm just copying the script here, which I'll be just reading out. Okay, and the sketch note which we did was, if you remember, was this, I guess. Um, let's check out. Yeah, I think we were doing this is sketch note, right? Quick question: have you ever wondered this? Okay, so the team alignment problem. So do you still remember what we did? So this was about the team alignment problem where people are not aligned. So this is, you are pushing the work in different direction. People are going in all other directions. So you pushing this sofa opposite, and that's why nothing works for you. I'm closing this. And then you are confused. And then if you work in same direction, then you can actually lead to work. Same goal. And that's how you achieve the goal. So if you remember, we drew this and then we put down everything in this nice team alignment. So what I'm doing here is, now I want to use it for my reel. So what I'm doing here is, so this is everything together, first of all. And now I want to draw it. So let's see how we work here. Now for this, what I'll be doing is from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 3 to 9, I will download my image. Okay. So download, not share, but share, download. So JPG images from not current pages. So 1 I don't want, 2 I don't want, from 3 to 9. Okay. I think we made 2, right? So let's see if we can produce 2, but let's first take the second one. So 3 to 9 I have downloaded. And now comes your magic software. So the software is this. I'll show you. So this is called as Speed Paint. Now don't jump in buying this. I'll tell you a trick here. So speedpaint.co, I think that's the website. And I already am logged in here with infinite credits, which means I have a subscription, which I'll be sharing with you. So stay till the end. So what I'll do is I have and see what it can do.
We should use the paid version.
Yeah, I'm on the paid version. And I'll share with you. So I'll share the paid version with you. So this is the zip file. I am extracting the zip file. Okay, so this is from 3 to, these are the images. Now see what happens here. I'm going on. The cool thing about this is that this software will also work with your Canva. So see what happens here. Or maybe let's work without the Canva, and then I'll show you how it works with Canva as well. So choose a file. I'm choosing a file, and I'm going to this one and 3. So number 3. Are you seeing this? So now see what is happening here. I want to animate this. When I say animate this, there are 2 meanings to this. One is I can animate this whole person as if he is pushing the trolley. I am not doing that kind of animation today because this animation we already did last week. What I am doing is the whiteboard animation, which means it will look like that you have drawing this as if you are drawing it live in front of the audience. You will see the results. So see what is happening here. I'm going on the basic options first. So 60 FPS, it's okay. Keep it 60 FPS. Basically, it means how smooth is your thingy. Sketching duration, how much you want to, how fast you want to draw. Now, here you can see, I'm again going to my ChatGPT, and I'll ask this ChatGPT for how long is this script for a reel. Let's calculate some time. The script is roughly 1 to 40 words. Time duration, this is slight pause for the visual sketch notes, maybe 60 to 70. So basically I'm averaging 60 seconds. In 60 seconds, I have how many reels to show? 3 to, I have how many reels to show? 3 to 9, which is how many? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. 7 divided by 60, that means 10 seconds. On an average, my footage should run 10 seconds. Okay, so 10 seconds. Luckily it is 10 seconds. Color fill duration. So it fills the color and the drawing in as a separate activity. We don't have drawings here right now. We don't have color here, so we do not need to fill the color. Add fade out and fade in effect. Right now we don't need it. Choose the background white. Hand styles. Which hand style should I choose? This one, this one, this one, this one. Maybe a simple, which looks more, I think this looks more human. The third one. Then comes sketching option. Sketching details level. That how much you want to add detail. Now this is stuck at 35, so it has thought carefully. Sketch type is color, black and white. I am putting it as black and white because this is more drawing shade. And then custom sequence is the game changer. So it is specially needed when you have 2-3 sketch notes together and you want to draw one first and then second and then for third. Maybe I'll show you a little in few minutes. I'll show you what it means. But for now, I want the custom sequence in this order. either it is auto. Auto means it will decide what to draw first. Maybe it will draw the sun first or maybe the road first. I don't know. So what I wanted to draw is, I think this will make more sense when somebody is drawing the from bottom to top, because, or maybe top to bottom, because the goal can be drawn first. So vertical top to bottom. Okay. Now the catch is the other sequence which I was talking to you, where it can think, you can guide it to think whether it should be left to right or right to left. That comes in the Canva feature, but I'll tell you this later. Let's work for this right now. Animate. And let's see what happens. By that time, let me show you the pricing here as well. So if you go to speedpaint.co pricing, this is priced at, I think, I already have a subscription here. Don't worry, you can't see the password. So let me go speedpaint.co pricing. So the pricing is, if you go on monthly, it is $10 per month. $10 per month. In India, if you are using, it will be around 1,000 rupees per month. But what I have done is I have taken an infinite credit and I'm willing to share with you at 500 rupees for 6 months. Do you think it's a cracking deal? 500 rupees for 6 months, which means unlimited you can make for 6 months. You can animate your drawings. But let's first see that's why I told you don't buy right now, because you can use that. Now look at that. How many of you want to make your drawings like this? Look at this. Are you able to see? And see if this becomes your reel. So now quickly do this. I'm downloading this. So third is downloaded. Similarly, I will do for other as well. So, oh wait, not this one. This is the Zoom thingy. Okay. So again, I will refresh. I'll again go to the main dash. Oh wait. Go. Choose a file. 4. Open. And then very quickly 60 fps, 10 color fill duration. This is HD quality. This is hand style, same hand style. Sketching detail 35, color sketch black and white, custom duration. This can be, I think left to right will be better. Text first, text at the end, auto. I think vertical top to bottom. This is also okay, vertical top to bottom, or maybe auto is okay for this because there are 3 different human beings. So animate. Let's see how much time it is taking, because the small one, 10 seconds only, 4.
Piyush,
Yeah,
each image should be drawn in a different page.
that is one style. So I'm showing you the one style, but I'll also show you a different style. So this is speed paint individually, but with the same login details, what you can also do is, and now I'm showing you how to use it on Canva. So let me open a new file here, add new. Or why do I need to open a new file? I can still go here because I've already made this. And let me make this all a little big. So imagine that you have made all your sketch notes in one place. And now look at this magic here. So I go on Canva and now I go on apps, and in apps, try to search speed paint. So this is the speed paint. Now, when you will go there, it will ask you the login details. So you can enter the login details. I've already entered the login, sign up or login. So let me sign up here. Wants to connect your account. So I think it will automatically detect password. Don't worry, you will not be able to see password. So I'm already logged in. Now see, so speed paint has a handshake with Canva. And now see what happens here. So choose a file, upload your image from the or select from your design to animate. So I think just to be little sure, I'm downloading this. I am downloading this image. So the current one, done, download, and we'll let it download first. And now I'm choosing the file. So this complete Sketchnote at once. Okay. So this has been uploaded. Overall smoothness 60 fps. Sketch duration. Now 10 seconds will be too fast. I won't be able to speak that fast. So I already calculated 60 seconds. So let it be, let's say 65 seconds. Oh, 50 seconds is the max. You remember? Oh, you don't know. This can make only 50 seconds of animation. So that's a catch. So your reel should be 50 seconds. You should your voiceover should finish in 50 seconds. So 50 seconds is this. Color duration we don't want. I want this hand. Sketch type. All the sketch types. I think I'm happy with this, but and there is no color, so there is no question of color. Background. Now this is very special that I can make almost look like this has been made by a teacher on a green board or maybe a blackboard. This feels more. So Canva has more features. These features were not in independent speed paint login. Drawing order. Now check this drawing order. How to draw? Which now you tell me the drawing order should be how? I will pick add sequence, add sketching sequence. Now see what is the sketching sequence. How should be the sequence? Let me choose this. The first I want it to draw. So see, I am choosing the sequence. I want it to draw this part first. Or let's say, or okay, wait. I want it to draw team alignment text first. Very quickly. Or no, wait, because I don't want to miss out on the first 3 seconds. So I want it to draw this first. Let the line also be here. So add to the sequence. This will be the first thing it will draw. Then it will draw this thing. The middle part. Add to the sequence. Oh, add sequence. Wait, so the middle part. I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to do here is add to sequence. So this is the add to sequence, and then I want it to draw the third part. The third part, add to sequence. Are you getting this? So this will be the sequence. First it will draw the top part, then the middle part, then the bottom part. But now see, the sequence is this is from left to right, but the middle part is from right to left, and the bottom part is left to right. So let's see, apply sequence, and that's where I have to give it an order, drawing order, auto, top to bottom. There is no left to right here. So I think I will make a sequence here, add a sequence. I will delete these sequences. You will see why I'm doing this. Because I'll be doing a voiceover, I need to draw that exact thing which I'm talking about, right? Are you understanding? Here sequencing is important, what I'm drawing first. So my reel which this guy has made, the ChatGPT talks about this sequence first. So I will do this first, then this first, oh God, sorry, I'm canceling this again. Let me do it fast. So I'm choosing this again, 60 ppps, this hand, this is blackboard, drawing order, let it be auto, top to bottom. Top to bottom, text at the end, text first, top right. So it has no left and right, but that's okay. So let it be auto, and then sketch noise reduction, auto, add sketching sequence. So add sketching sequence. So the first will be this, add to sequence, then this will be here, add to sequence, then this will be add to sequence.
So it will not pick up the line and the arrows that you have drawn. We have to manually go and click.
It will pick up everything, but adding sequence will make a little more sense. But did I make the sequence wrong? I have to.
Yeah, you made the sequence. The last one was.
Yeah, so I have shifted it. You got it, the point? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
Did you select the text, the team alignment?
I didn't select. This is again, it can only make a sequence in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But again, I'm assuming that by 5, the audience is already hooked. So they will understand the end to as well. And I can't help it. It can only make 5 sequences. That's why I was trying to make a bucket of 3 drawings at once. But let's see. So apply sequence. And now animate image. And let's see what happens. By that time, let's check the website one. So this has been made. Download is ready. So parallelly, I'm making 2 kinds of reels and let's see which works better. So I've downloaded it already. I am again going on the main software, again choosing. So we have done what? 3, 4, so 5 now. And 60, 60, 60, choose background, same thing. Hand is this. Sketching option, color, this. Preview sketch. What is preview sketch? I don't know. And then custom sequence, auto. Okay, so everything is correct. Animate. And let's see the Canva now. It is turning, finalizing the video. Let's see how the video comes. Taking some time.
This would be a very good option if you're doing a webinar, correct?
Yeah, there are many multiple ways to use this. And that's why this is a game changer. Now see, this is the video here. So maybe I can pick up, make a new file here and then shift the video here. So Control C and Control V. Let's see how the video came. Look at that. It's already looking like a blackboard. And because you will have infinite versions, so you can try more versions as well.
So it's picked up all the 7.
It has picked all the 7, yeah. It will complete the whole drawing for sure. Just that you have added the sequence. So look at this. So did it draw? Which one did it draw? So it is drawing the line first. This will come with your experience a little. So let's see what is happening here. So are you getting the point here? This sequencing is not working, which means the audience will be confused because it has drawn the second one first. And then even though I did, there was some, maybe I should recheck the sequence. The sequencing was wrong. I think the sequencing was wrong. That's why it is making it zigzag. But you got the point. Maybe I should not have used the black color. I will again try it because I have infinite versions. So let me try it again. Let's not get too creative.
Piyush, is it just me or are the arrows actually red?
No, not red. The arrows, yeah, it has made red. I don't know. So because I've
That's
used the
nice
color,
because your arrows were red. So
my arrows were red. Yeah, so this is red then. So clear image, and I'm not using the blackboard one. I'm just keeping the background white.
Right.
Background is white, or you can upload your own background here, by the way. So maybe you can use a glass background or something like that. So I'm using this non-colored one. So only the black and white. And let's see what it does on its own. On its own, of course, it will not be able to work because it will be all haphazard. I'm again trying to add a sequence here and let's see how it works.
Hi, Piyush. Sorry for the interruption, but I'm not able to get to these things that you are doing on the left-hand side, all the options like photos and audio videos.
Maybe you are checking things on phone. So you should always attend a web workshop on laptop. Are you using phone?
Actually, I'm using phone and attending the workshop on laptop.
Then you should be able to see. All of you are able to see my left-hand side things? Yeah, people are able to see. Okay, so add to sequence. Let's see what happens here. Add to sequence, but this also can mean that it can draw the second one first. So I'm again let again. So only this one I want to add to sequence. Let's see. So this is the first one. Okay, let me go here again. Add to sequence. Oh, so look at that. So this has come on top. So I have to always do this. That's why there was a mistake. This sofa one is the third one. Add to sequence, and it has gone down. So am I doing the right thing? The first thing should be this. Let's see how it applies the sequence. And then the door. Oh, the door is the complete image actually. So this is the complete image here. Add to sequence. Maybe I'll do this. And then comes this. Add to sequence. So this goes again on the top. And then I have no options, so let it draw whatever it wants. What is your best guess, folks? Which it will draw first? The last one, the top one, it will draw first, or the last one it will draw first?
Last one.
It should be the last one.
This, okay, let's see. Add apply sequence. And then animate image. Okay, by that time, let's again go to the software. So this is ready again, download. Again, I am going on the file. And choosing what 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this very fast. 6 hand sketching is this, system drawing is auto, sketching this is color, no color. Okay, animate. Both the things are working. Let me close these Instagram things. For all those, by that time I'm sharing my link with you. If you wish to get this 500 rupee subscription for 6 months, after 6 months, if you're using it more, you can again take the subscription, but this is 500 rupees, which is almost a no-brainer to you. Or else if you want to spend more money, you can directly go to the website. But this is something which I do for my community. If I'm using the software, I want you to use as well, and just take care of my cost here. So I am sharing this link with you all. Where is the link? You can go and copy link. You can go on this link and purchase. For India, you can purchase it in Indian price 500, and if you're outside, you will be able to purchase it in $5. So this is the link which you will be able to use. Okay, let's go again to the screen share, and our final aim is to make a reel. So let's make a reel here. So this is also done. I'm downloading this. 3, 4, 5. How many we made? 3, 4, 5, or 6 also we made. Shit, I forgot. Did I make 3 or 4?
We also made 6.
Okay, then 7. Hand style this, and everything remains the same. So animate. And let's see what is here. Okay, so this has been animated. Let's see how's the result now. Wow, it is first making the line. Okay, but it looks very human. Oh, so now, okay, it has made the last one first. So the sequence was opposite. The sequence was opposite, I am realizing, right? It made the last one first, and then it moves around. So the automatic sequencing was the correct one. Okay, but result is pretty good. So I am a guy with perseverance. So what I'll do is I'll again make it. So at least the black thing was correct, the white thing was correct, and then add sequencing. So I'm again adding the sequence. Oh wow, it's already there. So maybe I can use this now. So what has happened? Let me understand. This was last. So the topmost was drawn first. So this goes on the top. Then this goes. Then this goes. Then this goes. I think I did the right thing now.
Yes.
You're arranging it from bottom to top now.
Yeah. Because this one was drawn pulta. Let me delete all this. And let's see what is happening here. So this has been downloaded. This might look a little time taking to you right now, but then if you are doing it, the whole animation, if you are doing it at once, then it will it's a huge value add then. But even now you will see the result. The output will be something which is worth the time. So I'm again here doing animate. Artist transfer is just the last one left. After all the animations are made, what I'll do is I will be sending it to myself on WhatsApp, or maybe I can email those videos to myself so that now I can download it on the phone, because of course I will need it on phone. Okay, so the video is done here. Fingers crossed. Let's see how's the result. Oh, finally, the first one first. Now this is good. Are you seeing that this is actually looking like someone is drawing? Most of the people will not understand whether this you have drawn it in real or not, because I was not able to sequence the last one. It is taking its own will to draw the last one, but again, it will still make sense when we will weave it in a form of a story. Okay, I think I'm already happy with this. So I'm just copying this and maybe making a new file here and downloading it now. Share, download as MP4, and current page done, download. Okay, let's try to make a reel with this first. So this is getting downloaded. It will take a little time because this is a video getting downloaded. By that time, let's download this and quickly make the last one. So with this, we'll be maybe making 2 reels. So 9th, I'm again uploading. And the sequence is here, animate. Okay, we are almost there. Has it downloaded? Okay, it is still getting downloaded, the MP4. So this has been downloaded. Let's quickly check if this has worked. Nice. So the video is with me now. What I'm doing here is I'm stopping my screen share. I'm just sharing it on your WhatsApp group, the raw video. From there, I will be downloading it. So here is your video. I'm sharing it in your paid group. So you will be able to see. So this is the download now. And now, should I again do it on your screen share? Okay, let me first download it on my camera and then I'll do a voiceover reel here. But let me also download all the videos. So I'm again sharing my screen here. This is the video already made. So I'm downloading the video. And now I'm just sharing it on my WhatsApp. Okay. So I can also show you what's happening here. So to share all these footages, maybe you can go to your WhatsApp, and I have already made a notepad with me. Notepad. So notepad has I can share things with myself. So which are those files here? I think this is the first one. First, second, which is the first and second one? How will I know? I think this was the first one. This is the first one, then the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth, sixth, seventh. Am I right? Let me check.
First, second, third is
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there are 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 7. 7 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The last one is the long form. So I'm opening all and sending it to my own WhatsApp. And then I will be downloading it. So now let me download it on my phone. And then I'll share my screen. It's coming.
Oh.
You can also email it to yourself. So anyway, how you can, there are multiple ways how you can take it on your phone. So my notepad. Okay, so my notepad has all the videos now. It is still coming. And now I'm going here. The first one, let's use the first one, which is already 52 seconds. I am long pressing it and downloading it on my phone. And now I'm sharing it with you. I mean, I'm sharing my Zoom. So let's make a voiceover here. Where is my Zoom? Here. Okay, ready? So again, the same drill. I am sharing my screen here. Start the broadcast. Now, because you have only the drawings, there are other ways as well in which you can show your face as well. This can happen if you go on edits, if you go on Instagram edits, or maybe download an app which can work, which can record your face as well. But let's see if we can do it. We can do it on Instagram itself. So stop. I'm using. You are able to see my screen, right? So I'm going on Instagram. Let's see what are the. How is the response to this? Okay, so 415 people have seen till now. I'm clicking on plus and going on reel. I'll be making it very fast. So this is the, yeah, so this is the video here. And now because I've already done the hard work by putting the sequence and all, I'll directly be going to the voiceover. So let's see. And by voiceover, I'm going on my ChatGPT now. View which you can't see. I'm reading it. Where is my ChatGPT? Reel duration. Yeah. So quick question. Have you ever attended a meeting? Maybe you want to see my screen here. Okay. I'm showing my screen as well. I don't know if you are able to see. Are you able to see both the screens or only? No, you are able to see my laptop screen right now, right? Not the phone screen. Okay. I'm stopping this because my phone screen is more important. So I will be just reading out now. Okay. Okay. Mute your mics. Mute your mics. Oh, failed to recover because I am on Zoom, so I have to go out of Zoom here. Sorry, folks. So stop share and I have to go out of Zoom, leaving. And now I am going on Instagram and I'm just, so maybe I can share my this screen with you. So I'm sharing my screen and I'm now reading out on Instagram with a voiceover. Okay. So I'm clicking on the voiceover button and now let me just quickly read. Quick question. Have you ever attended a meeting at the end wondered, so what exactly did we decide? In many workshops, meetings are supposed to move forward. That's the idea, but often something strange happens. The meeting slowly becomes the work itself. People discuss ideas, share opinions, and then schedule another meeting while the actual work quietly waits. Now imagine something different. Am I using the right thing here? The drawing has two sofas. Yeah, meeting. The drawing, lack of alignment. We are talking about the alignment part, right? So, which was the alignment one? Have you ever attended a meeting? This is the meeting one. This one was, folks, just give me a second. I want to be absolutely right here. So this was the meeting one, and this is workplace. And what was the second one? Similarly, give me for the meeting trap. Complete voice over natural flow. Have you attended a project? Quick question. Have you ever worked really hard on a project, but somewhere the results are missing? People sweating while pushing a heavy cart full of files, but moving slide away. Draw a person pulling card, draw sweat drops, or draw gold flag. Somebody remembers? What did we do? Let me quickly go to my Canva and see what drawings did we do last week. So this was Oh, it was written team alignment, right? So we are working on team alignment 1. So this was the one we worked. This was board meeting. So the board meeting was the different one. So I'm again going on my GPT and trying to find out which is the team alignment one. So this is the one, the alignment problem. Complete voiceover. Yeah, I think this is the one. So we are right. Okay. Okay. So quick, have you ever attended at the so what exactly did we done? So I'm reading it now. I'm doing the voiceover. Plus continue. Voiceover. Quick question. Have you ever attended a meeting and at the end, no, something went wrong. It's not moving. Delete. Okay, now it's happening. Voiceover. Quick question. Have you ever attended a meeting and at the end wondered, so what exactly did we decide? In many workplaces, okay, folks, I think this is not the one which you are, because we are talking about the meetings and this is not about meetings. Wait, I have to get this right. This was not about the meeting. This was the team alignment. Where is the team alignment one? This one. The project one is the one. So let me copy this. I hope and everyone did the direction did, then they make everyone, yeah. They make everyone push the sofa. Yeah, this is push the sofa one. So again, I'm copying this. Folks, did you understand where was the confusion? Make it in a paragraph. I was confused between the two which we made. So this is the right one. So, okay. Very hard on the project. So this is the right one. Okay. So now I will delete the voiceover and again do the voiceover. Nothing changes for us. Okay. Quick question. Have you ever worked really hard on a project, but somehow the results still felt messy? This happens in many teams. Everybody is busy, everyone is sincere, but the effort is scattered. Imagine 4 people trying to move a sofa in a house. Wait, I fumbled a little, so I will delete this. Again, I'm recording. Quick question. Have you ever worked really hard on a project, but somehow the result still felt messy? This happens in many teams. Everyone is busy, everyone is sincere, but the effort is scattered. Imagine 4 people trying to move a sofa in a house. One pushes left, one pushes right, and one tries to lift it, and one just holds it. Everyone is putting in effort, but the sofa doesn't move. Now imagine something is different. One person says, let's move it through that door together. Suddenly, everyone pushes in the same direction. The effort didn't change, the direction did. And that simple movement is called alignment. This is exactly what OKR helps team to do. They make sure everyone pushes the same sofa towards the same door. I will do it once more because the last 3 words were missed. The video ended and I was not complete. So I'm deleting this and again doing one more time. Quick question. Have you ever worked really hard on a project, but somehow the result still felt messy? This happens in many teams. Everyone is busy, everyone is sincere, but the effort is scattered. Imagine 4 people trying to move a sofa in a house. One pushes left, one pulls right, one tries to lift it, and one just holds it. Everyone is putting in effort, but the sofa doesn't move. Now imagine something different. One person says, let's move it through that door together. Suddenly, everyone pushes in the same direction. The effort didn't change, the direction did. And that simple movement is called as alignment. This is exactly what OKR helps teams to do. They make sure everyone pushes the same sofa towards the same door. And that's called as the team alignment, and you will reach the goal by this. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. I am now sharing again on Zoom. Let's see how is the result. So Zoom, I have to join again. I'm unsharing my screen from this. Stop share. And I'm again going here. Going on Zoom. Let's see how is the result. I am sharing my screen here now. So share my screen. Start broadcast. Are you able to see my screen, my phone screen? No? One second. Yeah. Okay. So here is my Instagram again. And this is the voiceover I did already. Let's quickly check. Quick question. Have you ever worked really hard on a project, but somehow, sometimes, yeah. Quick question. In many teams, everyone is busy, everyone is sincere, but the effort is scattered. Imagine four people trying to move a sofa in a house. One pushes left, one pulls right, one tries to lift it, and one just holds it. Everyone is putting in effort, but the sofa doesn't move. Now imagine something different. One person says, let's move it through that door together. Suddenly, everyone pushes in the same direction. The effort didn't change, the direction did. And that simple movement is called as alignment. This is exactly what OKR helps teams to do. They make sure everyone pushes the same sofa towards the same door. And that's called as the team alignment, and you will reach the goal by this. Yes, I will add a little bit of music here. Soft music, or let's say motivational music maybe. One second. Motivation. Quick question. Have you ever worked really hard on a quick question? Have you ever worked this is good. And quick question. Have you ever worked really done? I will reduce the volume of the music. So volume around 13 is okay, or 12 is okay maybe. But somehow the result still felt messy. My volume is 100% done. And here I will give you the text here, team alignment. Done. And because I have space, I'm using it explained, because sketch notes are already a good value add, explained with Sketchnote. Yeah. So next and next, and the cover page is always good when the drawings are visible, so people know what they are watching. So I would want the cover page to have full drawing, and because there is a hand drawing on it, it is automatically very attractive for people. Let it load first. And the same way you understand, you are downloading individual videos. I think in this case, the individual video reel will even be better, which I will be making it after the workshop, probably at night. Right now, we don't have time. So I will be drawing this. Now see, if I, yeah, look at that. So this is more attractive, right? Team alignment. Done. Here you can write few things, or team alignment with OKR trainings. Now OKR trainings, the corporate will automatically understand. My target audience is corporate. I'll be posting this on LinkedIn as well. So team alignment with OKR trainings, or maybe I will write it in a little easy language. This is why L&D managers seek for OKR trainings in, yeah, that's good enough. Okay. And now let's share. Okay. I can also tag people because I'm sharing it with my personal account. I would want my our community account also to be there. So Visual Thinking School as a collaborator and IVFH India as well as a collaborator. Done. And I also have one more account which is called as management no MBA something, MBA with Sketchnote, MBA with Visual Story. So done. And open your mics and tell me yes or no. Shall I press?
Yes.
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 Oh wow, Swati, your Instagram, your video came just now. Swati is already here. I'll watch it.
My 10-year-old daughter and our tiny little.
Okay, so view. And oh, where is the Instagram? Posted also on. So I'm sharing this link with you all now. And see how is the output. So copy link. And I'm going on Zoom. Stop the share. And chat. So team wait, it's hanging. Team alignment reel. Okay, check out how's the result. I am also sharing my screen and then checking with all of you. I'm very copy link. I'm very excited to see how is the result. So I'm pasting it here and let's see it together. Ever worked really hard on a project, but somehow the result still felt messy? This happens in many teams. Everyone is busy, everyone is sincere, but the effort is scattered. Imagine 4 people trying to move a sofa in a house. One pushes left, one pulls right, one tries to lift it, and one just holds it. Everyone is putting in effort, but the sofa doesn't move. Now imagine something different. One person says, let's move it through that door together. Suddenly everyone pushes in the same direction. The effort didn't change, the direction did. And that simple movement is called as alignment. This is exactly what OKR helps teams to do. They make sure everyone pushes the same sofa towards the same door. And that's called as the team alignment, and you will reach the goal by this. Quick question. How was it?
Ultimately, the message is gone, like, the team alignment. Maybe the visual is not matching the script, but towards the end, we can see that, the figures are aligned and the reel is interesting.
Yeah. And when I'll be making another reel with the individual videos, it will be even more clear because then the sequence will be in my control. Right? So this was it. I mean, this was it as in, this is how you animate your drawings. Now, if you go on YouTube, you will be able to see a few things here. Let me show you what is the aim which you are trying to achieve. So if you search here, let's say what Berlin Wall Sketchnote by Curious Piyush. Now this was done without this software, and I only know how much hard work it, or let's say use this one.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be talking about the power of small acts of kindness in the workplace. While grand gestures are impressive, it's often the small, consistent act of kindness that truly makes a difference in our work environment. In this video, we'll be exploring some unconventional and unique ideas for spreading kindness at work through simple daily tasks.
So how is this happening? I recorded this individually myself, and then this was individually drawn and recorded using Procreate. So if you have an iPad, then Procreate can record your drawings while you are drawing on it. And then it was matched, which means all the things which the software has to do, we were doing it manually. Very hard to do, and you will have to hire a professional to do this. Now, with this software, this can be achieved. So this is one example, and you can also see all those sketch noted. Maybe I can share the link with you, or how to. When you will search this, you will see all the playlist here. For example, you can sketch note popular celebrities.
If you're scared of
This is how you can make relationships with them. So again, personal brand means how many known people know you. So imagine you have a famous personality who has spoken in a podcast or something. Pick up the video and then sketch note that. So look at this.
being alone and single and you're going into a relationship because of that fear, research shows three things happen. The first thing is you're guaranteed to settle for less than you deserve. Guaranteed. The second thing is you're more likely to be dependent on that person because you think they're out of your league. And so now you'll become, do, mold, fold, become anything they want you to be. And the third is you're going to be scared to leave them because being with them in your mind is better than being alone.
So I want to do an experiment right now in front of you because this idea clicked in my mind. Let me do something here. So you can all see my screen, right? 1 second. So new, and let me pick up this. Oh, wait. I am picking this sketch note. Imagine that you have drawn only the sketch note. 1 second. New, and let's say I'm picking it from here. Okay, and I'm saving this now as let's say J something. And now I'm going to this tool in Canva. So let's do it in Canva. I want to choose a file and let's see how close it is because that was done manually. And I want to see how closely this software can make this. Now this is a sketch note here. This is 60 fps, color fill duration. This is a sketch note of how many seconds? Let's say 33 seconds. Okay. So let's say this is of 33 seconds. Color fill duration. After the drawing is done, it will fill colors. So maybe this is 33 and then 5 seconds, 8 seconds it will take, or let's say 5 seconds it will fill the color. I need this pencil, this coloring, drawing order, add sketching sequence. Let's see, add sketching sequence. The first thing, maybe it can draw this. Add to sequence. And then the second is the first point, add to sequence, and then comes the second point, add to sequence, and then comes the third point. Okay, let's see how it works. So add to oh, did I do something? Add to sequence. 1, 2, 3. I didn't add the third one. So add to sequence and then apply sequence. And let's see how it works. Animate. And then we will try to play it parallelly to that video and see if it still makes sense. So I also want to compare this. This was just a 10-second job, and that I already knew this took almost 5 hours, 5 man hours. And now you can imagine what is the value add of AI. And let's see. And then it needs just a mixing software. I can mix this video with this video. So 2 videos are to be mixed, but let's wait and see the results. I am on Canva, right? Okay. It'll take 2 seconds. Again, if you might have felt that this is useful to you, which I recommend to you, please animate your sketch notes. That will create more wow. You can always take the subscription, which I have already shared with you. I am also sharing it on Zoom. On Zoom and also on your WhatsApp group. But I mean, no compulsion, but again, my suggestions, I'm just giving you my suggestion. And for all those who are not the part of the this mentorship, if you felt that this was so valuable, imagine what will happen in the next 8 meetings, then you can always check out this cost-free mentorship as well. Visual thinking school, BPBS. Okay, so let's see what is the result. Okay, the video is about to come.
Piyush, in the meantime, I did take the subscription and I got the login page, but
Yeah.
it's returning an error, 404 error. I'm not sure
Is it?
what's not working.
Yeah, wait a second. I'll allow you to share your screen and see what happens.
Okay.
So you must have got a PDF which has username and password. Did you get that?
Not a PDF, but it gave me another web page where I have the details.
Yeah, that web page, sorry, yeah. So
Yeah.
if you're entering that, it is not allowing you to enter?
No.
Okay, let me check.
Thanks.
So the video is something like this. Nice. And let's try to do a trick here. So I'm opening a new page and this is my YouTube. If I copy the link here, then I think I can play this inside my Canva. So this is inside the Canva, and what if I copy this and paste it here and see if it matches, right? This is a nice trick. Okay, so I will play the video. How to play the video?
If you're scared of being alone and single and you're need to settle for less than you deserve, guaranteed. This
Wait, this is not matching. So why this is not moving? This is stuck to my.
second thing is you're more likely to be dependent
This is stuck. I'm not able to leave this.
on that person because you think they're out of your league, and so now you'll become, do, mold, fold, become anything they want you to be. And the third is you're going to be scared to leave them because being with them in your mind is better than being alone.
I think this is a pretty good result. Let me just see if we can move it parallelly. Why it is not? Okay, 1 second. I still want to do it. It has just stuck to my. I will delete it. Okay. Let it be here and let it be here. Easy, peaceful. And now, can I play this now? Okay, let it be out. Can I play this? Okay.
If you're scared of being alone and single and you're going into a
Yeah, when the video is playing, then I'm
relationship
not able to...
because of that fear, research shows 3 things happen.
Okay, you understand
The first thing is you're guaranteed to settle for less
Okay,
than
then I
you
have to-
deserve.
Wait. Now it will work.
Being alone and single and you're going into a relationship because of that fear, research shows 3 things happen. The first thing is you're guaranteed to settle for less than you deserve. Guaranteed. The second thing is you're more likely to be dependent on that person because you think they're out of your league, and so now you'll become, do, mold, fold, become anything they want you to be. And the third is you're going to be scared to leave them because being with them in your mind is better than being alone.
So a bit of matching has to be done. And I think when you practice more on the software, that sequencing has to be aligned a little. Always, as a rule of thumb, first you make the sequence. Ideally, you make the sequence first and then do the dubbing, then do the voiceover. So it's always the right thing to do, even when you make movies. So first the movie is made and then the voiceover is done last में. So that's how you always match the sequence. But yeah, that's the whole game. I'm open to questions. We still have 5 minutes, but that was all I wanted to show you. Later, I will also be showing you when individually I pick up these, what happens, how the reel comes out. But ask me your questions.
Piyush, I have this drawing out here. Can I use this to animate it?
Of course, take a picture of this in the camera
Okay.
and then upload it in the software. Simple.
Okay. Then I'll have to do the sequencing as you have shown.
Yeah. The sequencing.
Piyush, I am also getting the 404 error. I got the PDF. I used the password ID, but it's showing, it's redirecting to none and not reflect.
Is it?
I too had the same issue.
Okay, why you are having this issue? I am not sure. 1 second, let me put out the recording here. Stop recording. Okay, so what we can do here is I will, Zora, if you are here after the workshop as well, let's have a one-on-one Zoom call and I want to see your screen. And then I will share what might be wrong because I don't know what's wrong here. Ideally, it should have worked, but we'll see. But don't worry, if it is not working, of course, you'll be getting a refund. If it is working, then balle balle.
For me, it's done. I think.
What did you do?
I just click on the link he has given, and after that, the page open and I done the payments.
No, that part is done, but are you able to log in after that? Log into the software, try the username and password which has been shared with you then. You're muted, Shruti.
Yeah, actually, I was seeing what you had making us done this one. No, that's why I didn't. Now I will.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Try
It
it.
worked
If
with
it doesn't work,
Canva. It worked with Canva. I was able to log in and access through Canva. Just order normal from the website, it's not working.
yeah, that's good actually. So maybe the website is not allowing, but the Canva is allowing. That's even more important because the sequencing can only happen in Canva. So good if it's working in Canva. All those Zora, all those who have bought this, please try it on Canva. Try to log in through Canva. After 6 months, I will change the password. You won't be able to do it. So after 6 months, I want you to buy again 501 subscription. This is only to take care of my cost as well. I've already paid the yearly cost. I'm just sharing it with you at a very small price. Okay. And if I can see some of you in the complete mentorship, I'll be even more happy. But I hope, folks, these 3 hours were worth your time. I did my best. I hope you have learned. Even if you are not in the mentorship, please start making reels as we have learned. And if you can make it through Sketchnotes, even wow. The future will be of visual facilitation because that's the only human thing. Drawing is the only human thing which we can trust. Apart from that, the PPTs and the text is all AI made. So try to use drawings as much as possible. Use Sketchnotes for your personal brand building. I'm still open to questions for 2-3 minutes. Ask me,
Piyush?
and then we'll.
Sure. In
Yeah, Pranandi.
Canva, where should we search for speed paint?
Go to apps. So in Canva, scroll down on the left. I'll show you very quickly. That's a good question. So on Canva, when you scroll down, this is photo, audio, video, all these things. When you scroll down.
No, sorry. I am in that create home page projects, that. So what
Okay.
am I supposed to
Then open a file. First, you have to be in the file. So open a file here.
Okay.
And then go down, and then you should see an option called as apps.
Okay.
Here, apps, and then click speed paint. So what has happened is Canva was initially only Canva as an editing, but now Canva has become a field in which if you are an app builder, you can handshake with Canva. So Speed Paint is an individual app maker, but they have handshaked with Canva. So go to Speed Paint, search Speed Paint, and you will see this app. And then it will ask you to sign up. Because I've already signed up. You have unlimited credit. So now you can sign up here.
What am I? So I went into a file, but I still don't see this panel that you have at the on your left.
Can you click on apps? Did you see apps?
No. Can I quickly share my screen?
Here, below projects, can you see apps?
Below projects, can I see? No, I don't see that entire panel itself.
Okay, share your screen quickly. Share your screen quickly.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Any other question till then?
Yeah, I have one. Piyush.
Piyush.
I could only do the first part of the assignment today. That is the creation of
the reel. That's
Insta
okay.
reel.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I like to do this earlier. How do I log in to the website and how do I access the recording? I am part
I'll
of
share
the.
the YouTube. I'll share the YouTube link with you. And if you are, oh no, YouTube might not be there. If you are part of the mentorship program, then you will get the recording. Otherwise,
I
you
am
are the
part
part.
of. Yeah,
Then
I am
I'll
part of the
upload it. I'll upload it in the course, like how I do it usually.
So this is my first session.
Oh, this is your first session. Okay. Smita, just message me on WhatsApp. Personally, message me on WhatsApp. I'll tell you what to do. Okay.
Piyush.
You are seeing this because, wait, let me solve this problem. You are seeing this because you are checking my file. You have to open in your Canva, go to projects, open the tab, the second last tab.
Okay, so sorry.
Yeah, close this.
Okay. So
Create a new
projects.
design. No, click
Create
on
a new,
create.
okay.
Yeah,
Create a
create a
new
new
design.
design.
Okay.
And then go to custom design, for example, custom size.
Okay.
Bottom, and just enter 1000 by 1000.
Okay.
And then create a new design. Upar, blue. The blue button.
Right hand side.
And now you will be able to see this.
Okay.
And now go to apps. Click on apps, plus apps, speed paint.
Okay.
And now it will ask you to open this. Yeah, open that. And then on the open. Click on open. Now when you scroll down, it will ask you to log in. Sign up or login.
Okay.
So now you can connect. So try to enter here this and then password and then login. Oh, you already purchased. Now you are already here.
Super.
Yeah.
Super. Thank you.
Piyush, I have received a mail, okay? And when I'm trying to click on that mail, just a minute, I'm opening the mail. It says product expires and download. Under download, you have the login details. I'm clicking on the login details. And once again, it's taking me to the same page.
Don't worry, I'll give you the login details on your mail. You have already purchased it, right? I'll almost see in my backend who all has purchased. So I'll send you the login details. Don't worry, Zora. But just use
No
the Canva
issues.
version.
Acha,
What we did,
like
what we
how
did with
you were
Canva, just
helping
use that.
out the other one, the person right now.
Yeah, exactly the
Okay.
same way.
Fine. Thank you so much.
Any other doubt? Last doubt?
So once you've logged into SpeedPaint through Canva, it stays there logged in, or does it log off?
No, it stays there logged in until I change the password. If I change the password, that means you have to go back to the same purchase page. You must have got an email and then click on the login details, because the login details has been updated. So I might change the password. So just update the password there. But you have this login detail for 6 months.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Chalo, I hope this was worth your time, folks. All those who joined beyond the mentorship, I hope this was again helpful to you. Please start making reels. I'll still be checking your Instagram reels. Share the links on the common WhatsApp group. Or you can also share it on my WhatsApp. I mean on my Instagram. So I will be able to check. Chalo. Bye. Have a
Thank you
nice
so
Monday.
much for the wonderful session, Piyush.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
As long as life is being made easier.
I'll meet you on next Monday with another tool, so that you will be able to make, by the way, another kind of Instagram reel, which is the B-roll reels, which means you are speaking and you speak, and then the background there is a background which changes, like how the news readers read news. That's the reel which is also very popular these days, in which you are speaking and then sometimes you appear and sometimes the background context appears. So A roll and B roll, A roll, B roll, A roll, B roll. That's called as B roll movie making.
You are keeping us hooked.
Very important, folks. This is an AI world and it's moving faster than we are imagining. So we have to keep a pace with it. Otherwise, we'll be very old people
You're
very
lost.
quickly.
Good night,
Chalo, okay.
everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Good night.